He was in a barn and heard sounds upstairs, like up in the.
I don't like where this is going.
Up there, and this naked spider woman comes out.
Oh.
And then it's just the fucking occurs, and I'm just so
Is this an Undertale thing?
It could have been.
It's the plot of Monster Musume, basically.
It was just so fucking terrifying.
Oh lord!
It was so fucking terrifying.
Lily, that's just like standard fucking, right?
Oh.
Aside from the
no, it
stuff.
wasn't standard fucking. There was shit going on, and I was just like,
Well, what kind of shit going on?
It didn't look right for one part, because it was like they had, obviously, the costume design for the naked spider bitch, but it didn't look good at all.
I mean, costume design...
Like,
spiders look very good in hats, honestly.
It's like the leg and the face, and like she had the multiple eyes. It just didn't look rendered properly or anything, and it just looked so fucked up.
Honestly, that's
concerning.
Some of the stuff I have been exposed to. That sounds pretty vanilla.
Yeah.
It probably could be out of something. I don't watch porn.
Point is, you should share this to us so we know, because otherwise.
Fine, I'll message Esther. Esther, can you send me the link to the spider porn video?
Yeah, because at this point, normally I don't ask people for this, but you got me curious.
I got this.
I think
send me the link for the
I think this might just be a case of asexual girl like
porn.
I don't think so, oddly enough.
Became asexual.
Let's face it, as far as being asexual goes, she probably has the biggest library of pornography of all of us, most likely. So, all I'm saying is, I don't think so. It's how the asexuals be. The second you bring up a hot fake character, they're all over it. In more ways than one.
I'm not gonna fight against that at all.
Exactly.
Let me ask this.
But by the sound of this, the worst part of it is that it's in breach of Giguk's law of hentai.
Giguk's law of hentai? Sorry, is there a...
Giguk's law of hentai is that the more fucked up the kinky action is, the better the art and animation is.
Okay,
no, that's not the rule. That's not the thing. No! It's usually the opposite. The lowest quality shit is the most fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was low quality.
Giguk's law of hentai is.
That's what made it so horrible.
The better the art and animation.
Wait, no. Again, repeat that to me, please. Again.
The more fucked up the kinks are, the better the art and
No.
animation.
No. It's the opposite. The more vanilla the kinks are, the better the art and animation. I will fight you for this.
I think it goes both ways depending what website you're using.
I think if you're gonna look at the average skilled porn artist who makes like the porn stuff, right? They're gonna be doing commissions, and they're usually doing that for money, and they will get paid for this shit, right?
Well, I'm not talking about like random like commission stuff. I'm talking about professional hentai.
Oh, professional hentai? You mean actual like that? Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so we're talking actual legit hentai. Okay, I see. Okay, you're correct. I cannot argue that. I was thinking like 3D Overwatch porn, but honestly, when you're saying this, it makes sense.
Wow. What a conversation. Great starter.
It's a civilized debate between two intellectuals.
I'm using it in Polish hot dogs.
What?
Polish sausage do be good.
Come on, dude. Wait until after the stream. You can stuff your face full of...
I'm hungry.
Excuses.
I like how he specified Polish sausage.
Yeah, now, seeing as we've solved already, is Donald still asleep?
We don't talk about Donald.
Why are we even talking about Donald at this point?
Okay, you know in my whole description, I will attack and kill anyone I don't like. Can I kill Donald?
Yes.
Unfortunately, he will not be here.
Normally, fighting another party member in D&D ends horribly, breaks the party apart, but in this one exception, I think I would allow it. Because I think everyone would happily kill Donald.
See, I would say don't kill him. We have to torture him.
Yeah, I
for that.
There's a difference.
More blood.
We'll have Lily hold him down. Lily can grab the arms. Yes, because you'll be holding the legs.
Oh.
Oh. Whole different type of party there. Oh, yo, I swear to God, honey. What do you desire from me? Jesus Christ, get away. I can't feed you any more treats, you fat ass. I can't feed you.
She wants the sauce, Lily.
She wants the alcohol. She wants what I have is mine.
She wants the sauce for the spider
Stuff her till she explodes.
Oh. Oh dear.
Don't question it.
I won't. I will.
Good.
Secretly.
No.
I won't question.
Well, as long as you're not doing it to my face.
Oh.
Wait,
What?
Nod. Why don't we just have a hentai contest between Artsy and Silb? Who can draw it better?
Artsy? What? How is this a contest?
Yeah,
They're both.
that's more like a hentai massacre.
Yeah.
No,
If
it
you get
would.
Will to agree, then it'd be an actual contest.
What?
Between Flo, Artsy, and Silb, that would be an interesting one.
What of your
I
Flu
would
was
actually-
underage! No!
What?
Bad!
They are?
Bad! Yes.
Who?
Flu was underaged.
Oh.
I don't.
No
didn't know
pornography for them. I know, it's surprising to me
She's
too!
Excluded from the contest.
They're the best artists I
Damn.
know, and like... Sorry, Artsy. And...
No, I agree. Damn.
And it surprised me originally. It's like, what? How dare they?
Well,
Is this
pretty
like a
simple
really,
and-
really
I'll be right
underage, or like
back.
No,
or
I'm
is this like a
genuinely
1 or
concerned
2 year
about, your
underage?
volume of sex jokes I've made in the presence of Lil at this point.
We've made them next to freaking... next to JJ so many times already. It's...
How
We're
much?
degenerate.
And what you have to remember is that most of our audience is 16-year-olds on average. Okay?
They are?
From what I've noticed, yes.
How can you tell?
How is my audience full of adults and yours is full of teenagers?
I don't know. I think it's the evil prince persona is the most attractive to them. I think that's like a...
Yeah, you are basically your OC is basically a Tumblr sexy man.
Essentially. I think that's the reason.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
I think we need to make a new persona which is as un-Tumblr as possible. Just make a
Isn't
friendly, wholesome boy.
isn't that you? I thought that's the whole point.
No, I'm an RC.
Wow.
Yeah, but your
Yeah,
whole
he has a point there.
that's a good point. Yeah.
But you can be anti-Tumblr.
But as far as being you're still the wholesome fairy boy. I
You're
think
the
that if we need
character of
wholesome,
Tumblr.
that's when we
Wholesome?
bring Artsy on for a stream or something.
No, still, you have
Wait, what?
your OC is a Tumblr sexy man, but I have the personality of a Tumblr sexy man.
Yes.
No wonder you two go well together.
All right, fair enough. Of course. Why else do you think I keep him around?
He's your other
Now,
half,
what was this
quite
about
literally.
bringing me on with wholesome? What lies?
Yeah, you're the
I'm not
wholesome.
wholesome.
Yes, you are.
I'm wholesome?
Artsy is wholesome.
Artsy says some pretty fucked up shit, but she does it in a cute voice, and none of you people notice except for me.
Oh.
Exactly.
I noticed it, I just
It's
don't
like the
care. That's
Kaya
because
of
Nod is a
songs. It's
smiler.
like people be vibing to some songs, and in reality, the lyrics be dark. That's artsy. They say the darkest shit, the
It's like
cutest
Polish
voice.
cow.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
It's exactly like that. And all the various anime openings about suicide, which are people vibing to.
My God. I
I'm
blame
not that bad. Oh.
Does anybody? We all know about like plenty of happy sounding songs with depressing lyrics. But does anybody know any like depressing sounding songs with like a deep, moody atmosphere with really wholesome lyrics?
I'm very sure that's a thing.
I
It
bet
doesn't
I've heard them,
exist.
but I
It
don't
doesn't
know
exist.
them.
Because people don't sing about wholesome shit. They all sing about heartbreaks and horrible things in their life. I don't think happiness sells.
If not, we
Yeah.
should make some. I feel Nod could make it. You like making music.
I listen to music. I don't know where you got making it from.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Pretty,
Leave me alone. I don't know.
pretty sure there's only like 2 people here who actually make music.
You don't count.
I make music in
Fuck
other ways.
no, I don't count.
No.
I may not make
still
music,
sound
but I
like-
sure make people sing. What?
Ooh. Ooh.
Lily sings.
I got my fucking burger and I'm happy now. Don't you fucking know this? Yes, it's true.
Good.
It sounds like
What
some
woman.
What kind of burger do you have, Lily?
Where is it from?
Cheeseburger from Five Guys with some Cajun
Ooh.
fries.
And you
Oh,
complain
you're
about the
working
8 dicks,
on
and here you are freaking stuffing your mouth full of Five Guys. Come
Did
on.
you get some of
I
their
know,
peanuts?
right?
What the hell?
This is the second time I've had to deal with that joke. Fuck it.
It comes too naturally, and I always surprised both were from me.
At least it's not 5 Sean's all over again.
Oh god, no.
5
don't start that
Sean's.
shit.
That's at least 5 Sean's too many.
So
That's an awful
what's holding us
number.
up from starting the stream?
Actually, nothing. I just finished up everything.
All right.
So
we
literally,
ready, guys?
we're good. Yeah.
Are we? I thought we were
Guys are
bad.
yummy.
No.
Hold on, I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh my.
Damn you.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I hope you
stab him
burn
in
in
the back.
hell.
May your bacon burn.
Oh my god, wait, what is this map?
I'm just
What
gonna
the
switch
fuck?
up the music.
You just
You can't
noticed?
hear music. How dare you?
Haha.
Oh.
Fuck are you?
Hey, so someone already drew on the map, and it definitely wasn't a misclick trying to drag and like look around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here's the.
How do I erase?
You know, if this starts playing
You'll have to live
songs
with
that
it.
are copyrighted, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit anymore.
No.
Wait, have you been streaming the entire time?
Yeah, of course. This
Yeah.
solves
Have you
conversation.
been listening to me? Let's talk about spider hentai.
Of course.
Yeah.
I-
Yep, they heard all of that.
Yeah. Pretty sure they were into it.
Oh my god. Sorry, the music's not having a good time.
Silence.
I'm just
Because
doing
music
the
doesn't
final
like you,
setup.
apparently.
It doesn't like me streaming.
You need to be smacked into silence, Sean.
Oh.
Who said you could speak?
I agree with that statement.
Only Artsy is rolled making ambient random mouth noises.
We're eating food.
I am fiddling around with
fucking
a water
outside.
bottle because
Don't fiddle around during stream.
Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle,
That's
fiddle,
not
fiddle.
appropriate.
Exactly. You can fiddle yourself after the stream.
The devil can play a great fiddle. What do you mean?
If you want to fiddle with yourself on stream, you
If there's anybody here as a pure angel
Ow!
in this chat here, it's you, Sean. Don't you dare speak to me of devils.
You've never heard "Devil's Been Down to Georgia"? It's a great song.
It's
Sitting
an
down
alright
to
It
Georgia.
is.
Mm,
It is.
that explains Georgia a lot. No. Where were we?
I
You
mean,
mean
doesn't that
Ohio?
have a pretty badass violin solo in it?
It has a lot of fiddle and violin solos, actually.
Hmm.
Ohio
I
just
don't
casually has
recall how I
problems.
feel about the fiddle.
Ohio
you
I
doesn't
know,
do love a
exist.
good violin.
You are Ohio.
I am not Ohio. I'm
Fuck
a worse state than Ohio.
Florida.
Florida. From Florida.
Wait, how
Unanimously agreed.
is every Yankin Food Squad from Florida?
No.
Maybe.
No, what the
no,
fuck?
no.
It's
No.
just Artsy and
We
Donald
just
and
know.
Terminal.
It's
We
just
just
Artsy and
know.
Donald.
Wait, what? Is it?
And Artsy is technically from California, so it doesn't fully count.
Ah! Fuck you!
Why do you sound British when you speak of California? You should sound gay instead.
It's just like it's just
Oh,
an
I'm
instinctive.
sorry! You would rather me sound gay?
Yes.
It's just an instinctive reaction to trying to disassociate yourself from California by trying to sound as British as possible.
Oh my god.
So you're from California, are you? All right, governor. Yeah, that's.
Alright, governor.
Shut up.
Wait, what?
I think it's more about
I
British
was
actors in
doing-
Hollywood. I think she's trying to adapt to that, because it's the coolest people in Hollywood are all British.
So you're like Tom Holland.
Ryan Reynolds not British.
He's Canadian. Who
That's,
said
that's
anything about
basically the
Ryan
most
Reynolds?
British of Americans.
That's French.
Oui, oui, monsieur. Alright, let's get this started.
What about wee wee?
You're wee wee.
You're gonna get one in your mouth. No, let's
Why did I think
don't
that
give
was
Arch the HIV too.
No.
They're suffering from. Someone's just like glitched out right then. It was just like a screeching Artsy, but I couldn't hear half of what was being said. Just sounded like pain.
Okay. Right! Let's get this started. So, we've done a recap before, but let us do a recap again, because not everyone tuning into stream might know what we recapped. So, last session, all of you frickin'... Okay, what exactly... Okay, after last session, you all finally got to meet the first Imperial agent. After Sean burned down the mining village, which you were sent to check out. Technically did what he was supposed to. And you drove the agent mad, and surprisingly got him to try to kill you later than I was intending him to. But you certainly pissed him off enough to make him not doubt his choices. And then as he retreated, as you dealt enough damage, you followed him through the portal onto the Imperial airship that was about to attack. And during that, you got captured, interrogated by the commander on board the ship. And during that, you found out that the Empire's... He didn't really hide that they're here on shady business and that they're kind of cunts. From what I remember, but essentially this region was under Imperial control and they're here to reclaim it, more or less, and that there is part of the reason why they also want to reclaim it quickly is because there is an apocalyptic event that will be occurring within here, where a realm will be colliding into this one, and they want to control as much of it as possible before that happens to make it easier to face it. And afterwards, Donald was put in a jar, and all of you were sent to the brig of the ship, which is not here on this map because technically, while this is the lowest part of the ship, but there is a whole part of it inside on the actual inside of the balloon. So that is where you are in. You still see outside the windows, you can see where it is you woke up, you can see the temple, and the whole fields with various villages, all the purple trees. Even see the village that was burned down, the mines. The ship seems to be circling around the area for a little bit as it arrives. You can hear lots of commotion on board. People are certainly getting ready for something. And then the rumbling starts. You can hear just very loud, thunderous as these cannons on the side of the ship begin firing down upon the land below. Likewise, you begin... Actually, you wouldn't see it, it would be too small. But you can hear various magics beginning to work. You can hear the gears inside of the ship grinding. And overall, this huge behemoth of an airship just begins laying down fire upon this region. Despite that, though, you do manage to get some rest. At least a bit within this cell. Patch your wounds a little bit, hopefully. And do any of you do anything during this time?
I say gather round, everybody. We need to... We're all in the same cell, right?
You are in separate cells.
Ah, damn it.
Wait, I have a question. Can Nod fly through the cells?
No. He could try.
Is there anything in the cell?
There's the most basics of things you would find in a cell. Some sort of drainage for, well, things. And... Just now to think about it, Nauticus could fit in that. But
I kind of want to pull a Sean, Can I try to ram through the door? See if I'm strong enough.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
That's
say,
nothing.
can you lick the bars?
That's your thing, but my thing is right now in the depth
All
of
right,
the cell.
I should mention something else, and that is that as you are in the cell, there seems to be a guard on a table nearby watching you. They have their mask actually off. Right now it's on their side attached. And you can see basically a pretty ordinary human face. As they're kind of sometimes keeping watch on you. They seem to actually be on high enough alerts where they're not actually just sitting around. You are the only prisoners here you see, so you can imagine he actually has to do his duty for once.
Oh.
And their eyes are definitely on you. As for flying through the
On
cells,
all of us?
if Nauticus wishes to try to fly in between the bars, do you try?
No.
Okay.
I don't think these Imperials would be so
Totally gonna get stuck. Can we hear each other? Can we hear each other?
You can hear each other, yes, but also the
God.
Imperial by the table can also hear you. Unless I guess you start whispering very quietly, but not all of you can really reach each other to hear the whispers at once, so you'd have to spread the word around.
Does he look like a bitch? Does the guard kind of look like a little bitch that'll just fall to mercy if you yell at him enough?
Got it. You wanna get
I'm
with
gonna try
him?
an intimidation. I'm gonna try for him to open the fucking door.
The man looks absolutely dead inside.
Ah, so persuasion.
Oh.
They don't seem like
Okay,
a
go
little
work your
bitch. They
magic.
seem like they've seen too much.
God damn it. God damn it. Have they seen this dick? Check it.
This is just another
I mean,
ordinary
I'm sure you
workday
can
for
think
them.
of other ways.
Oh my.
I swear at some point Lily's going to shapeshift into a dick and then sensibly dick pics with it.
See me just hopping around.
Oh my god. I think you
Look
gotta
at-
more or
look
less
at Jojo.
shapeshift into some sort of race there. I don't think you can just do anything,
Oh
literally.
god.
She
Well, then I
can't turn into a sneak.
Oh my god.
It has to be humanoid.
You know what I can is a slime humanoid.
No.
I mean,
Hey,
Donald.
but
I don't think
they can
so.
look as they can look into a they can change their shape into a human.
Yeah, but you don't get their abilities. And
Oh,
I-
so I can't go through the bars like that.
Got
Yeah.
it. So she'd just be a slimy person.
I'd just be a slimy person.
Yeah, unless you have the appearance. You'd have to read me what it says on your shapeshifting.
Give me a second.
Because earlier I let you fly around, which I technically shouldn't have, because you don't get the abilities of the other classes. Although we agree with Nauticus that if you do take his form as a fairy, you're allowed to glide. But flying is not allowed.
Let's see.
Because you don't know how to use the wings. Also, just no. Too overpowered.
Slime is a race. Where am I?
Where
trying
are
to-
you?
Where are you? What are y'all thinking about doing? Bitches, I'm the only one fucking thinking of shit.
Why would I want to do shit? I'm
Why would you
perfectly
Honestly,
safe in here.
Because then I can't share this alcohol that I have in my back pocket.
How does lockpicking
What?
work in
Now that I think... Okay, so alcohol you have in your pocket... Wait, you got alcohol?
For
From the
me?
other world. It came with me from the other world.
Did it? Okay,
It
sure.
did. Remember,
Um,
me and Artsy shared a good drink.
Alright, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Because mine was lost.
So all of your things would have been confiscated. That would have... So that means the alcohol too.
No!
Ah!
Crash, what's
So how
up?
does lockpicking work in this game?
You use thieves' tools and you try to pick the lock.
Alright, me and
Okay,
Artsy
so
can try and
there's
do
nothing.
that.
There's nothing in like that you could
No,
repurpose for
no, I don't
lockpicks.
have that.
You could have a makeshift lockpick. You could try it, but I think that'd be a
Is there
disadvantage.
Is there anything in here which you could, that you could? Is there anything in my cell that I could use to make a makeshift lockpick out of?
You're probably the size of a lockpick.
Just fly into the lock.
Flies into the lock and unlocks it like that.
He has no cannon size.
Roll
He
for
could go in
perception,
there.
please.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hello, Sajol.
Sorry. Let me get my character sheet.
That's the way.
Perception, perception, perception.
I like it.
So 1d20 plus 5, right?
Yes. Damn, you're perceptive.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a ranger. Oh, damn.
I was gonna say it's just gone.
So you don't find anything in your cell.
Okay, but the other two rogues, they could hypothetically find something to make a lockpick out of, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
if
you
you ask
the
them,
same
yeah.
thing.
No. No.
I'm just gonna chill
Well,
in the back.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck you, Artsy.
Roll perception.
Let me look at my perception real quick.
Archie, if you try to
You
form a
have
lockpick, I will get more alcohol for the both of us.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Perception. That is.
Let's see.
That's how you get shit you want.
Perception. Where the fuck is the perception? Oh.
The cannons are going off while this is all happening, right? So, so
There's
that would.
six.
So
Are these
any noise
loud
we make would likely
cannons?
get covered up by outside the room.
What?
Any noise we make wouldn't be able to be heard outside the room.
Potentially.
Are these very loud cannons?
Yes. All cannons are very
I don't
loud.
appreciate loud.
I got a 60, so I can.
Although
Loud
where
is
you
not
are,
allowed.
you wouldn't hear them as loudly because they are technically outside and you are inside. So they wouldn't be that loud, but you'd definitely be hearing them. But for you to be more like this and like, what the fuck? But none of you find anything then.
I at least got the 8. I win!
The highest roll. You know what? Fuck it. I'll face against this dude. I'm breaking. Let me break down the door. I'll face off against the other fucker.
Okay.
What should I roll for this?
Wait.
This
Before
would be
Lily does this.
athletics, I guess, with disadvantage.
Hold on. Before she does this, can this guy hear us if we like try and call him over?
Probably.
Can
Yes.
I, like,
What are you
call him
planning to
over?
do to him?
You can try, sure.
And
Distract him as I break down the door.
I want to call him over and politely ask if we can be let out.
How do you call him over? Say it.
Hey, you soldier guy, get over here. I have a question for you.
That was the shittiest fucking call out.
Only Sean.
I can hear you just fine from here.
Is there any reason we can't be let out, per se?
Because you're prisoners and you cannot be trusted yet.
What can we do to earn your trust?
Probably stay in that cell and don't cause me trouble.
Cause you trouble.
Classic rogue.
Classic rogue.
Guys,
all right.
Wanna just,
I hear their
join the
banter
Empire at this point.
and I get pissed off, and I choose to break down the fucking door. If I roll right.
Roll me athletics.
Alright, can't you just go berserk for that? Or
I could
whatever
do
it's called?
rage, but that's for attacking.
You could technically
attacking
start
the
trying
door.
to damage the door enough to break it, but like that would be a while for you. And just saying, you might.
Yeah.
You can try to do something with that. Just roll me athletics
should
and maybe
be-
we'll see.
And I add the proficiency as well, right? 19.
19's not bad. Although you are trained to break down a cell door on a military ship. So I would have expected at least a 20, I'm afraid.
Damn.
I'm not saying
Damn.
natural 20, but just even with a bonus, at least a 20. So you just charge this door. And how are you trying to break it? Just by...
Head first.
You think Lily's
No,
thinking this
shoulder
through?
first. Why would I go head first? Do I want a fucking concussion?
Brain damage.
Yes.
It's like upper arm, shoulder.
That would explain things. Well,
Unlike Sean, who just rams shit randomly, I have a thought process.
he has
Damn,
horns.
At least I don't use my head.
I thought you did on the first door.
I thought you did as well. I thought you just
That's
decided
a
to
good
fucking
point.
ram that shit.
It's a shoulder bash.
I thought you did a headbutt.
You just said run into
I think
the
it's
door.
because you rolled the 1 or something. It became a headbutt and you just got a concussion.
It was super effective.
The door
Super.
was an absolute champ. It was also unlocked. Okay, so As you bash the door, it seems to give way for a very quick moment. You can see that maybe if I had just put in a bit more strength in there, it would have potentially budged. But immediately as you do that, the guard stands up from his chair and pulls out a gun from his side.
Oh shit.
This is a much large... Actually, he just pulls up a rifle. And walks over to the cell and aims it right at you.
Alright, bro, calm down. I'm sorry. Sean's voice was pissing me off and I kind of just wanted to strangle him and run over there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Because you were just talking to him. Isn't he annoying? I just wanted to end
It varies from moment to moment.
How about you all be quiet then?
Alright, that's fair, dude. That's fair, dude.
And don't try that again.
Okay.
The captain
Back to that.
and commander want you both alive, so it would be a shame if I had to shoot one of you.
Can you shoot Sean?
If he tries something.
Sean, try something quick.
I don't think I want to anymore.
He goes back over to his seat and again just starts watching you. He notice he almost doesn't even blink as he does so. It's
Is
very
he just
rare.
Watching us, no cards or nothing.
No cards or nothing.
Oh.
His eyes are dead on you, and you don't even see him blink, as I said.
Can I stare back at him the same way?
Sure. Doing a staring
Go for like
contest?
an imitation.
Yes. Staring intently at each other.
I don't know what one would roll
here.
for a staring contest, actually.
Roll for perception?
Is it perception?
Oh.
Would it be dexterity?
No, it's perception.
Because how dexterous
Epic
your
stare
eyeballs
down.
are at not blinking.
No, because she's perceiving the other guy.
But it's
what
not
is
about
it? So I
perceiving
feel-
him, it's about not blinking. Try and give me intimidation.
No,
Honestly, it seems more like an
Okay.
intimidation test.
Yeah.
I'm intimidating you into blinking, bitch.
like,
know,
Just to double check, that would be a d20 plus intimidation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
I don't feel so hot, so I'm not joining today. But I do want to ask you a favor.
Mm-hmm.
For my first, what's it called? Whenever they're in danger, can you roll me a? Can I use bless while I'm gone?
Sure, I'll bless them.
Yeah, okay.
Bless
I'll at
you.
least. You know what? Bless everyone but Lily.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow! What do you have against
Was that a
Lily
savior
today?
pass the first round?
She don't.
Fuck up.
She don't need it. She don't need it.
Currently, you're in a jar, so we'll see if you have the chance to. But if there's a chance,
Maybe
I'll
if he
bless
used the
them.
charm.
Since you asked so nicely, I will bless them as combat begins. Well, they're gonna get the blessing from I don't know, but we can say somehow it's you.
The blessing of idiots.
Yeah.
Actually,
hope you
that'll be
feel
a blessing
better.
from Sean.
Idiots.
Donald, I hope you feel better. Also, look at your
Idiots
DM.
blessing.
Yeah,
Good
do
game.
feel
Okay.
better.
Yes.
Well,
Cheers.
Good. Thank you. Have fun, y'all.
No.
Alright, I casually call out to Nod. Nod, do you want to see if you can just, slip through those bars, little buddy? I'll
I'm
provide a
pretty sure I-
distraction.
Oh, well,
Pretty sure I can't.
how's
Can
my
you-
staring
Lily,
contest
Lily,
going?
you still have a perception roll. Can you roll perception to see if there's anything in my cell that I can use as a?
I can't see it such a fucking
Yeah, let her roll for
She
her
can
own
she can see in you. You can see in
Oh,
his
Oh, I
cell.
can see,
I'm the barbarian
Okay,
optic,
alright, so then I'll do that for Nod, because I don't have this.
Sure. Go ahead, roll.
Alright, so perception. Oh, shit.
Staring contest goes.
Nothing.
Wow.
There's nothing.
My perception shit, I'm sorry.
You find nothing.
God.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
All right. Well, so if Lily made another ram at the gate?
Yeah, would
With-
it break?
She'd still have to
'Cause it's
roll over
technically
20.
loosened.
And
Yeah.
again, you're under
Even-
threat that
even though
if you
even though
fail,
it's
that's not
not
gonna be
over.
very good for you.
It
If you
won't.
fail, you're gonna get shot.
That is very true.
So even though it was almost knocked out of its place, it still needs another 20.
Mm-hmm. She needs to get that strength in there.
I don't think so.
So we were stripped of all of our belongings. So me and Artsy don't have our thieves' tools on us.
Question: is this called piercing damage if he shoots me? It's piercing, right?
Yes. Usually a bullet pierces you.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go into a rage.
Oh my.
Because then I have piercing resistance.
Huh.
Why? Okay.
As I fucking can.
Alright, carry on, carry on.
Okay, so first, let's roll to get out.
So you're raging. How does that help you against the door again?
It's called I gotta break the door first.
Oh. So you're gonna break the door first
+2
again.
rage damage. I get +2 rage damage, so that would make this.
Sorry, so you're trying to damage the door, trying to run into it again.
Yep.
Wait, so are you raging first and then you're doing it? Sec. So, you're raging first and then you're trying to again break the door. Right?
Yeah, and then I'll go for the dude.
And the +8? That is... Sorry, does the rage double like your strength stuff or what?
Gives +2 damage, but strength is also proficiency.
Okay, this isn't damage though. This is for athletics.
Oh, well then fuck.
But since you're raging for the athletics, I'll give you advantage for it. Go ahead. Roll again.
Let's go!
But do not do that +8 because that's not what that is. Just your general athletics thing with advantage. One more roll, and it's not enough.
Are you serious? I weakened the door with the first one. Come on.
You resettled it back in its place. It budged upwards, but it didn't weaken it.
Weaker. I say it's weaker.
Can I try breathing fire on my door? See if it can melt it open.
Jesus Christ! Why didn't you bring this up earlier? Fuck.
Well, I don't think.
Just watching you do that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What am I rolling for this?
You're using your fire breath, right? Which you can only use once per long rest, right? To clarify, is that how you're breathing your fire?
Yeah, I don't think it wants to use it again also, because we're on an airship.
Right?
So, I think it would
might make it explode.
It doesn't say I can only use it once per rest.
What does it say?
But the DM...
You have a fire breath ability.
It does. Never mind. It was at the bottom. I had to scroll down.
Yep.
Yeah,
so, are you using it? Also, technically this might interrupt your long rest, but whatever. I'll just say you guys got enough rest to patch up. Whatever.
Well, to be fair, I haven't used it since we burned down the village.
Yeah, but you didn't rest between that and now. So, but whatever. I'll say you guys had a long rest since you leveled up. So whatever.
Actually, it's a short rest, but thank you. What do you guys think? Should I use it?
Do it. You're literally the only way out right now. I'm probably about to get shot.
Fuck it, I'll do it.
No, it doesn't work when you get shot, which is a win for me anyway.
Exactly.
I'll take one for the team. What do I have to roll for this, Silb?
So you're using this ability. Just give me a roll. Nothing in particular, just give me a roll.
Roll. Come on, you can do it.
I got a 19.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow!
Damn. Damn.
I think that would do it enough. Although I think... How are you breathing? Exactly. Where are you breathing? How are you trying to do this?
Well, I am standing in front of the door and I am aiming my mouth, my breath, whatever, straight into the lock of it.
That would
it's just straight forward into the door.
That would just melt the lock.
That would just melt the lock shut.
Actually, with his luck,
door?
that would be pretty funny.
Just accuses himself and
now he can't come out.
Oddly enough, that's so funny that I think I may just do that because you succeed in melting it, but you succeed in melting something with the door, but so as that happens, Sean breathes fire into the lock.
Wait.
Yes.
It's melted. It's malleable. I can just kick it afterwards, open, right?
You can try, sure. Immediately afterwards.
Did they take his shoes?
No.
Artsy, shut the fuck up. You're the only one who doesn't wear shoes. Please, shut up.
That's not the point!
I'm pretty sure I don't wear shoes either.
Probably
I don't wear shoes. Fuck shoes. Shoes are for squares.
The floor is very cold.
Calling me a square, see if I ever show you alcohol again.
Alright, give me athletics to break the door. You'll get advantage on it because you weakened it.
Alright, athletics.
Sure, an athletic.
17?
Damn.
Give me a second roll just to be sure.
I should laugh at you more.
One more roll.
If I laugh at you more,
got advantage. It means you roll twice. Go.
Okay.
The more I laugh at you, the better you seem to roll.
Silence.
Why is the music I played have someone doing... Oh my god.
23!
See?
So you managed.
I'm spreading my luck.
Just at the same time, Lily again charges the door and fails. Which has the guard get up, but what he might have not exactly expected. They're already walking over towards the cell again with their gun picked up. And the next thing that happens is Sean manages to first breathe fire on its lock and then, as it's malleable, just bash his way out and the door flings open, which has him surprised. What do you do next?
Okay, so the guard is next to me.
Technically,
now, right?
you're rolling for initiative. Get on that.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
Wait, is everyone or just me?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh?
Although no one else could do anything, but if they manage to do anything,
How do we roll for? What's the roll for initiative again? Is it just a d20?
it should be on your sheet.
Ah, yeah, 3.
Oh wait.
I don't remember what
add
goes into
something
initiative
to that.
rolls, honestly.
My initiative shit.
Wow.
Oh,
My
damn.
initiative, I'm doing so bad!
Jesus Christ.
It was a fucking shit you rolled today.
Sorry, so
No,
Nauticus got a
it's
7.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nod. Can this
I've got
thing
a
stop
13.
doing
It's not the
weird
worst in the world, but
chanting?
it's something.
It's better than a
I
4.
don't like it. There we go. 7 Nod.
Artsy got a 19. God
Oh my
damn.
god.
Yeah.
4 is Lily.
I got a 4.
13 is Sean. Artsy is 19. Now let's see.
I'm 19? I aged up.
Ah. What?
What?
I'm gone. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
Alright, you okay there?
Okay,
Oh,
well,
no.
I'm gonna roll for, I'm gonna roll for his
Can
initiative.
we give the guard a name?
Jerry.
Larry.
You haven't learned it yet.
Jerry Larry.
Well,
6. Nice.
for sake of the truth, we're gonna call him Gary from now on.
Can we just call
okay.
him Gary even if it's not his name?
We've just named him Gary.
Can we annoy him by calling him Gary?
Potentially.
Fucking crying.
If he survives this. That said, I'm more rooting for him than I am for Sean.
Of course.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, so... God, this is bad for you guys. Anyway, so... Where were we? So...
Tell us.
Sean, Artsy, you are technically first. You can skip your round if there's nothing you can do. But you're first. How do you react to all this?
I just sit there looking in awe as whatever happens conspires in front of
Do you
me.
have no abilities you could use, Artsy?
Question
No.
is if you want to.
I'm about
Isn't
to
she
get
an
shot.
imp? Can't she teleport or something?
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Also,
Are you aware of powers that I don't know of? Not to mention the
least-
cell is locked, so it's not like I can open it.
At least the imps from
If you can
where I'm
teleport,
from
you can teleport outside of.
Yeah.
you
What is
guys
cunning
think
action?
of it like that's not a precaution this cell has that you're in, but yeah.
What's cunning
I'm a
action?
tiefling,
Cunning
so I don't
action.
think I
don't
have.
know. What's its description say?
You're allow you to move and act quickly.
Okay.
Can be used only to take
Yeah,
dash,
that's not very
disengage,
useful.
or hide action.
As a bonus action.
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
so that's
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna help
It's
me.
all down to an unarmed Sean versus a man without a gun.
Mhm.
Wait, if I'm
I'll be
unarmed,
fine.
I was able
how do I
to break
fight?
through.
With your
Do I
hands.
I'm sorry, do you not have fists?
I believe
Or any other body
the
parts?
fisting thing is 1D. Unarmed combat is shit, actually.
Wait. I'm a dragon. I have claws.
I mean,
You
that
would
has
take
nothing.
that
Does
out?
it-
That's irrelevant, but sure.
Does
Except
Dragonborn have anything in regards to melee damage being increased because you're a fucking Dragonborn?
I don't see anything here in the immediate thing, but I could check.
Well, that's on you for not checking.
Hey-o.
You should know.
You should know your class and your race. Cough, cough, Lily. Cough, cough.
Shut the fuck up. Cough, cough. Shut the fuck up.
See, this is why I have the wiki open.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Good.
have the wiki open too, and I'm still stupid about it.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to read
Exactly.
first.
You see, I don't
Who knows
have
how
the
to
wiki
read?
open, so I have an excuse
Read
for
up.
being stupid.
Oh my god, who hides
Reading is for squares.
Let's see.
Even am I? Oh, I know what I am.
If reading is for squares, then explain to me literary circles.
Shut
Well,
up.
shit.
I'm a
thought you were-
triangle. I can't explain this shit.
Isn't even a fucking triangle.
Don't even
You
have
wish you were a
4
triangle.
corners.
Unarmed combat D&D. I'm trying to.
Can I reach through the bars?
Well, I'm an
Like, how
Oxcom
close
because
is
I'm
the
telling
guard
you
to me
guys
that I'm able to
fucking stop.
reach through?
I think it's just 1d4. So give me a sec. I'm also trying to
What
search
was I
at this.
looking for?
So Otzi does nothing. Next is
was I
Sean's
looking for?
turn, as we mentioned.
Not like I can do anything.
Everyone's
I mean,
proficient
I
in
could
unarmed
cheer
strike.
for one,
So you
but-
would roll with your proficiency plus your strength. Now, does it say anything on Dragonborn for a bonus to melee damage?
It says I get a +2
To
because I'm
a
hold
plus
on,
2
what
to
do you-
unarmed combat or to
my
damage.
strength is increased by +2. That's all I can find.
When you so that doesn't.
But it
really-
also says that their hands and feet are strong, talon-like claws with 3 fingers and a thumb on each hand.
But does it
So they
say
do have
that
claws.
it makes you any better?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does it save your ass in any
way?
There's a big difference between
His
saying you can
intelligence,
do
would
this
it make a
in lore and
difference?
you can do it in the game.
I'm trying to see what an unarmed strike does. I'm having trouble googling.
You're sitting on my 4 locos.
Fisting.
How dare they?
How does one fist in D&D? Actually, I probably shouldn't Google that one.
Well, that's just inviting porn.
My God.
I'll be right back.
Oh, mate.
Fuck. Unarmed strike. It was somewhere.
Wait, I will be back as well.
This is on me for not knowing this.
Yeah, know your damages, so.
Well. Let's see the preview. This is useful. Action. Attack, disengage, equip, improvise, use object, ready, crawl, difficult terrain, that's movement.
Oh, I found it.
What did you
Unarmed
find?
fighting style with claws. Dragonborns do have access to dragonhide feet, which among other things gives them retractable claws that can be used to attack, dealing 1d4 strength slashing damage.
So essentially, it counts as an improvised weapon, more or less.
I found it on D&D Beyond.
And that sounds fair enough, and probably would have gone with either way, because I'm gonna count that as you guys, as him having claws, as that being an improvised weapon, which is something that exists. I'm just trying to see what the damage for, in case others here start punching, what that is. But yeah, the 1d4 plus strength makes sense. And you can also use your proficiency for the kicking when you do the attack roll. So give me the attack roll.
Yes, sir. 1 second.
Strength plus proficiency. And 1d20. To see if you even hit.
20. I got a 14.
Give me a quick moment. I gotta remember what these guys' AC was. So you got a 14.
Yep.
Which is not enough.
Motherfucker!
So you managed...
Why are you upset at Sean failing, Lily?
Yeah. God, this is gonna end badly. Okay, so...
We're all gonna die. We're
No, only the ones outside of the cell.
And Sean are going to die.
I think
only the ones
guys are
outside
gonna
of the
die.
cell.
I'm staying safe.
Exactly. Artie's gonna survive. Oh no,
I will survive!
RC hasn't caused any problems. Here I am trying to ram through the door. Sean's actually gotten through the door somehow.
And now you're learning that ramming is much more difficult than it looks in bed.
I guess so.
Anyway, where were we?
Strong.
You gotta work them hips. What? Sorry.
Yeah.
What? Yes, so you fail. With the 15 AC, you try to slash at this guard. He managed to just in time bring his hands up with his gun and scratch along his armor, because he has these plates. And... yeah, it scratches over the plates of the armor as he just brings up his arm, and he just goes back a bit. Which is next up is Nauticus. What do you do?
What can he do?
Do you do anything? You don't have the mass to break down the door either, so you're kind of stuck.
Legit.
You could say something to Sean, for instance. You're allowed to say things in this turn. In character, for instance. If you want to give him some advice.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, fairy.
That is all I do.
Okay. Next up's the guard. Give me a quick moment again. Let me see.
I'm gonna say it's safe that he forgot about me ramming the door.
I feel like Sean got him distracted from that.
Yeah.
He's got more pressing issues than someone failing to ram a door.
I don't have to worry about getting shot anymore.
For now.
For now. Ooh, I think I know what I'm gonna do for me.
Oh, really?
Oh,
really?
Really?
Okay,
Really?
rolling. So he takes aim, right? He immediately raises his rifle right at you. And you can see it just aim straight for your chest. However, very quickly, he seems to lower it to try to shoot at your leg. His orders are to keep you alive. So, and he misses because of that. So, you can
Awesome.
the gun just goes off, and it hits right over at the floor, the metal floor, just bounces off, ricochets a bit. Almost, in fact, Nauticus, you can see the bullet goes right towards your cell. And right in between the bars, it just bounces off as this energy stops it, just making sure that now you know you can't fly in between it. It's just there's some magic holding it, just bounces again, and finally stops on the floor. And at that, he's in melee with you. That would also be disadvantage. How many attacks does he take again? Okay, that's all. So, that is all for his turn.
I have a question about the guard.
Yes.
Is he in range to any of their cells where they could theoretically like reach their arm out and like restrain him?
What happened to
by
the
any
bullets
chance?
that just ricocheted?
There's energy.
Well, I'm just assuming it's his nod cell, right?
No.
He's so whittle.
I mean, you're welcome to
Not
try,
that
but it might
special.
not work. That's all I'm
I'm
saying.
just-
I'm gonna say my arms are too short to even do that.
You could grab
I just have regular length arms.
You weirdo.
I wonder, does this mean that Lily could have fashioned like a lockpick out of her hand? Like out of a finger, make it into a lockpick and then...
That's not humanoid. That's not humanoid.
You still have finger though. You still the general
You
shape
want to
of
finger
humanoid.
the lock there, Lily?
I'm just sorry, just crossed my mind. But
so you're giving us the ability to have her like change
finger
her
the
finger
lock.
That is really frustrating for me because I had that idea at the very start of the stream. I was thinking, no, there's no point bringing that up. Sylvester would never let that pass.
My God.
Oh. Okay. Next up is Lily. What do you do?
Well, I guess I'll do what you just brought up. Let's see if I can.
What was that?
Would you have thought of that though?
Okay, I can say my wisdom and intelligence is definitely not the highest.
Roll me a wisdom save to see if you come up with the same idea.
God suddenly gave me an idea.
Well, let's see how good God's idea is. Give me a wisdom.
Shit.
At least you don't have a -2. Don't complain.
I hated the espresso. My God.
I did. Oh my God, he's going.
Please. 15!
Okay, God seems to have indeed be on your side.
God is on my
What
side.
is God?
You got the power of God and anime on your side.
I got the power of God and anime on my side.
That said, you don't have the proficiency of Thieves still to begin with, but you still could, let's say you have an item to pick the lock with if you tried.
I don't have any items. I'm poor.
Point is, you're able to pick the lock if you want to try. Although, mind you, you're not good at picking locks, so it will still be difficult. It might be easier for you to break down the door.
Are the odds better than breaking down the door or not?
I feel like she'd have it easier to just keep breaking down the door.
Hey, we can say the door is weak now, right? It's handled 2 RAM. it's a little loosened, right?
Who?
The door.
Loosened it?
Well, it's not. It's the hinges are weaker.
The way I see is the hinges don't get weaker. It's just you need enough strength to finally
motherfucker
get it, break
That's
it.
how doors work.
I mean, are these doors or are they jail cells? Like with
These are jail cells.
So would they really have hinges?
Yeah, where the door opens.
I'm assuming it's like the traditional cell where like there's like a little keyhole you see in like movies and whatnot, and the bars, the iron bars and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean those are difficult to break with sheer strength, though.
I mean, that's a Lily problem.
That's a Lily problem. That's why I'm making it so difficult to break. So
she's supposed to have the highest strength in the party, anyway. So.
Yes, but this is a metal door.
My strength is a 4. My athletics is a 4, but I'm proficient. I'm proficient in strength.
My strength is a 5. How do I have higher than you? Oh,
with
wait,
proficiency.
Never mind.
You just rolled.
Not
luckier.
strong.
All right.
What do you do?
So technically, I can unlock the door.
You can try.
I can try. It's not even I can.
You've been given the opportunity to try.
Fuck it, let's try to knock down the door again.
Sure. Are you still on rage, though?
Yes, but sadly this isn't damage, so...
Yeah, but I've given you strength so far for this. I'm giving you advantage, so you can have advantage again.
Alright.
Plus, don't you get damaged hitting the door?
No, because I do it properly, unlike an idiot.
Thank you for reminding me.
But it's a hard door.
Doesn't matter.
If she rolls a 1, she will. Or something very low.
Anything below 5.
22!
Ooh!
You break it.
Damn.
There's another comment entering as there is... That happens.
Wait, what?
Lily breaks open the door with a 22. Finally, the cell just cracks open underneath her round.
Do I have to wait till next round to use Reckless Attack so that I can just have advantage on attack?
You probably do. Yeah.
Fuck.
Because that was your action, so yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is technically my action, but can't we try it?
Yeah, I mean, Reckless Attack
doesn't have a bonus action?
I mean, she does, if she wants to use it already, but it won't really help her.
It really won't.
You could use it so you don't forget next round, but like.
Oh, but I don't have any melee weapons. Fuck.
I also don't know how
Your
long
hands.
it
Your hands are melee weapons.
Those count as melee weapons?
Can you grapple?
Her hands are dark elf hands right now. Do we
They
really
look
trust
beautiful.
those?
They're fabulous.
You can still punch
Still,
someone.
can you
if
grapple
you're
and
dark
restrain in D&D?
What?
Can you grapple and restrain in
Yes, you
D&D?
can.
Alright.
That is in fact a thing.
What are you gonna
Try
grapple and
restraining.
restrain?
Because it's your turn now.
You can attempt.
I'm still myself.
I could share this in the pins in the Discord. You will find one thing that is essentially like a cheat sheet. It's the Kroby GitHub Quick Ref Preview, Quick Ref HTML. It has all the moves and actions you can do in D&D essentially. So you're welcome to have that sheet open if you want to see that. And one of them is grapple. There's also a dodge action. And yeah, you can use an action to make a special melee attack, a grapple, if you're unable to make multiple.
I'll see.
This attack places one of them. The target of the grapple must be no more than one size larger than you. Using at least one free hand, you can try to seize them by making a grapple check, a strength athletics check, tested against the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
So I just realized you missed a massive opportunity. My character could have been kept in a fucking birdcage.
That would have.
Well, you see, the issue is they consider you a human. Well,
sentient being.
They don't discriminate here. What can I say?
Unless you're slime.
Except
Donald's
the
in a
slime.
fucking jar.
Thing is, he's the biggest
Donald's
threat
not
to
a
this
person.
ship. It's a good thing he's not here.
I feel like he's just in a freezer somewhere.
That's a good point. He's in a freezer somewhere.
Slime ice cream. Slime cream.
Slime cream.
Yummy.
Fuck.
Where were we? So that was Lily. Artsy, again, are you just waiting in your...
What can I do? I just sit back and watch the action. I wish
Okay.
I had some popcorn.
Okay, Sean, you're
Broken
next.
door.
What do you do?
No, no thumbs for you. Those are my thumbs.
Fuck it,
When and where?
I'll try and slash him again. Why
Okay, go ahead. Roll.
Rolling, rolling. We just keep rolling, rolling,
Rolling.
rolling.
Oh, rolling.
Another 14. So again, you slash, and again, he
7.
managed to just bring up his shoulder this time, and you hit him a lot like a shoulder plate, just scratch, and it just goes off. It's a good thing he's wearing armor. Armor's useful.
Right? Armor's nice.
And
Imagine having that.
yeah, exactly. And
Lily,
yeah,
you try grappling him. You have better stats.
Who?
Lily, whenever her turn's next.
you could say that to her in your turn. Yeah. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Sean, Nauticus, anything you do?
I say, what's your favorite kind of sandwich, Artsy?
Artsy can answer technically in 6 seconds.
Hmm.
1,
Are we talking about dessert sandwiches
2,
or dinner sandwiches?
3,
Well, that's-
Dessert sandwich.
What the fuck?
5,
Like an ice cream sandwich?
6. Done.
Ooh, ice cream sandwich.
That's the conversation. Now, next up is the guard again, who, since he is shot now, his gun has shot its one shot, and not all of them.
Oh, he
one
has to
shot.
reload. Oh.
He has to reload. So you see him essentially just go ahead and drop his gun, and instead he reaches to the side to pull out a sword, and just slashes right at you, Sean. And
Bum,
let's see
bum.
if he hits. Fuck, the art tablet's in the way. Sure. Okay, let's
Don't
see.
blame the tablet.
I blame you. And he hits! For how much damage? Let's see here.
Much damage would you take for a Klondike bar?
All of it.
Wait. Silp.
Yes.
Since we have been disarmed entirely, does that mean I don't have any of my armor?
You keep your armor. They didn't bother. They didn't bother destroying you of your armor.
These Imperials seem like the British types. I don't think they'd want you naked.
Yeah.
Well,
Right?
without my armor, I still have clothing underneath.
You do.
You
Speak
do?
for yourself. I'm going.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they
yeah,
don't consider
a
your
nice
armor to be
piece
the
of cloth
threat.
is gonna stop a knife.
Well, okay, if I didn't have armor on, I would have 13 AC plus my dex, which would be more than my current armor class, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, guys, do let me know if my microphone starts cutting out, because I know that sometimes happens.
Alright.
Okay. Please give me a... You take 3 damage, Sean, from this slash.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I'm at 19 now.
My god, you guys have a lot of hit points.
I hit.
Right? That's why he's the human meat shield.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's good.
And that is... Oh, right, and he also just calls out over to the back. The prisoners are trying to escape!
Will anyone be able to hear him, considering
Yeah.
his comments going off?
Shouldn't he roll for whatever the fuck it is that he needs to roll for that? Since
The
there's a lot of
cannons are
going off.
They're loud, but you could sure. I can roll for the people in the other room potentially not being able to hear them. There we go. I'm not saying what happened. You don't see what happened. So
Oh,
you best pray they didn't hear it. Now
I'm kind of hoping they did.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Let's see.
What the hell?
okay,
What
carry
can
on.
I say? I'm a rebel.
Carry on. So Lily, what do you do?
Alright, so I'm enraged, and this counts as a melee attack, right?
Yes. And you have proficiency on it. It's as a strength
Alright.
attack.
The door.
Let's fuck him up. Let's go. Let's go.
You would.
That said, you don't have claws like the other, do you? So...
Nah, it's called a hit in the back of the neck, because he's not paying attention to me. He's paying attention to
he's
Sean.
paying attention to you now because you broke the door open.
Well, Sean just attacked him. I think
Yeah.
his look is...
Well,
I'm doing this right after Sean attacks, so he's not paying attention. He also just called out to the guards. His distraction.
Well,
not
if
on
he
me.
called out looking back,
He's looking
True.
towards the door.
Sean, why are you arguing against our
Look,
interests?
you're just trying to fuck shit up.
Exactly.
roll the hit.
Okay, so it would be +2 rage damage, so it should be this.
That's not the damage.
should be.
Damage is plus rage damage. This is the hit. Damage is separate.
No.
But that's still 19, so you hit. I don't know what the
Yay.
damage on an unarmed attack is. Again, I was checking it, and I failed completely. Damage without weapon. D&D 5e. Unarmed strike. That's what it's called. Unarmed strike 5e.
Arcee's having fun in that fucking locker.
No,
interesting
pay no
thing, that's for
attention
sure.
to me.
Arcee's finding useful.
Okay, so it's really shit unless you have some sort of weapon.
Woo.
Well, you also have some lizard. Some people have racial folks things. You guys don't. You could maybe shape into something that could give you. No, I'm not letting you have those kind of abilities. You can change shape, but it doesn't give you the abilities of those.
Ah, damn it! Then what's the point?
Very sorry. Infiltration, I think, mostly. Outside of that, you deal 1 plus your strength.
So my strength's 4, so 5.
5 damage. Damn. Okay.
But then if you have 8, add the rage damage. That's 2 more.
Oh.
So it's
Oh,
7.
7.
Damn. That's impressive, actually. That's better than most people roll in their.
Normal
Right?
attack.
What the fuck? Okay, that. Yeah, no, that's legit. What some people roll better
Got it.
than.
Lily broke it.
Let's go.
The +5
Fucking
is
Lily.
so OP. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so you do how much again?
7.
My god.
8.
So you'll deal 7 damage to him. You give it a pretty proper punch. And
Go.
yeah, you do like just give him a punch on the jaw, and just
All right, fair enough.
he just stumbles back a bit. It's not in a good shape.
Right, Sean, you're gonna
He
have to
wasn't
follow
fully
up on this.
expecting it, but yeah, he was coming after his buddies, and that time you get him. But he's still standing.
All right.
Yeah. That's your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
Artsy, you're watching.
Oh joy. Is the guard anywhere close to me where I could try to disrupt or trip him or something?
No. He's against the other wall.
No.
Then I guess I just look to see if the other guards are coming or if anyone heard him call for backup. Oh joy. Oh, motherfucker! Don't mind me. I don't have anger issues.
What do we have here? Oh my god.
Artsy could start screaming like a maniac and get his attention.
I probably did.
Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to scream like a maniac to get his attention?
No. No, I was looking to see if anyone was coming, but I guess I failed.
I think about
Apparently, I can't even look.
Ooh, you guys got
Just
lucky.
be a distraction, so he's not focused on me and Lily.
What, do I get my head stuck between the bars or something?
No, that's gonna get you killed. Do something, I don't know. Moon him.
I thought that was my job. What? Excuse you, you
that
moon
would definitely
him.
distract them.
Sean,
You
Sean
moon
will
him.
literally start a fight with a guard to see Archie's butt.
I'm
I
trying
would
not to get
probably
shot
end
in the
up
face.
distracting you.
Sure.
Fuck
Sean.
you moon him. You probably have a more distracting posterior than I do.
Wait a minute. You're a fucking genius. Wait till I get to my turn. Hold on.
Oh.
My god. Well, guess what? Your
Have
turn
fun,
is next,
Phil.
Sean. What do you
Sean,
do?
get me the keys.
I strip down.
What? What?
Okay.
Now, before anyone yells at me,
I want to
I
yell.
have a higher armor class when I'm not wearing armor.
Okay, so now you're just in the nude. Understood.
Not fully nude. Let me have
Right?
boxers at least, Silb.
Uh-huh, sure
Not
you do.
distracting enough.
Yeah, sure, you can have boxers.
Still not distracting
Yeah, I
enough.
strip down in the nude and I try
Not like
to claw
Nod
him
with the
again.
leaf.
I think stripping out of your armor would be an action. It's not
Right?
exactly...
It takes time.
It takes time to get rid of everything. Me saying it's
Bro,
a
he's
single
literally-
action would be actually it being very quick. So
I doubt that you have a onesie armor.
yeah.
Oh, onesie. What if he tore it off?
Well,
What's
you know
Claws
what?
and just doesn't have clothes on for the rest of the time.
I take a
Right.
bonus action to dash towards Lily or run.
Why would
towards
you
Lily.
dash towards me?
You're already all in melee
Right?
range of this guy. You don't...
You could have gotten the keys from while he was stumbling.
Honestly, I should probably draw you guys what the place looks like, just so we have
Yeah,
some
I've been
idea.
confused because I can't see us on the map, so I'm just assuming we're far apart.
That's where baby
No,
size.
you're not far apart. Go up to the top of this map, and I'll draw you something. Let's see.
You are both punching the exact same person, Sean. How could you not be close to each other while being punching the same
Legit,
person?
Maybe
I
Lily
ran
can
up-
like.
I ran up
Maybe
to the
she
dude
can
to
be
hit
like
him and then
Mr.
jump.
Fantastic. Maybe she can use her
How am I
shape-shifting
Mr.?
abilities
I'm
to
a
be Mr.
fucking dark elf
Fantastic.
right now. Do dark elves suddenly have like extendable fucking arms?
Oh,
No.
you're a shapeshifter. You could. I don't know.
I didn't say that I
How about
shapeshifted.
when
I didn't say that I shapeshifted.
At what point, Sean? This is
Mhm.
okay. This isn't as stupid as you were last playthrough, where you tried to convince him the Empire not to kill you by being more reliability.
That did happen. Yeah,
It did
Did
that.
it?
yeah.
I guess I need to go back and watch again.
Sean tried to convince the Empire not to kill him by saying he has a deadly contagious plague.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, now he has
Thinking that
crabs.
would be helpful.
Well,
No, the slime has that.
I thought you
No,
both
you
got
still
it.
have them. Oh,
Pure
you're right.
wings,
No, he has herpes, not crabs.
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, you're suffering herpes, so there's your new play.
Whatever. Can I use a bonus action to like roll sleight of hand and take the keys from him? Is this allowed?
I'm already kind of by letting you strip down this much, I think that's already.
He's getting extra speed, no clothes.
He's allowing you to strip yourself of your armor and clothing.
Yeah, because there's actually rules that say you need to have this amount of minutes or seconds to get out of a certain kind of armor. And so technically, you should have that amount of time there.
I have basic leather armor. Is that...
Basic leather armor takes at least probably like half a minute. Yeah.
So, does this not work for a bonus action though?
Yeah.
Like I said, if he uses his bonus action in his action, he can strip. So him having bonus action on top of stripping would probably be kind of
Strip.
So I can use my bonus action to strip?
Needs to use his bonus action just to strip.
Yeah.
I want to kill you. I want to kill you.
This is actually fucking deep.
Which one are we killing this time?
It's not.
I want to end him.
I mean, technically, he does have more armor from this when he's...
You know what? That would be an interesting battle. Lily versus Sean. Who do we think will win? Let's play Subbit.
This is not a thing for now. This is for later. Jeez.
Okay.
Got it. So the party's going to end up splitting at some point because Nod and Sean are going to fight.
And
I'm gonna fight. And
me and Nod will make popcorn.
Due to stripping.
So what are we
Who knew
doing
that
here?
could tear people apart?
I'm making
is
you
stripping
a
a
map.
bonus action?
Your stripping is both an action and your bonus action together.
Alright then, fine. That's all I do. I strip.
Okay.
I'm literally...
I'm gonna roll for his confusion. Oh.
Is he not confused because he's
he just accepted it. He just accepted a man just stripping.
I think he's
right
busy.
like he was
he's a bit busy getting attacked, so someone being naked in between that is not that much when your life is on the line.
He's actually kind of into it.
Maybe, who knows?
Okay, do a seduction.
How does arousal affect your combat stats?
I don't know. I've never tried.
I mean, I imagine
I
those.
don't think many people have.
I imagine those, those imperial trousers. They're probably quite tight. I imagine they'll make you harder to move around if you got a boner in them.
Maybe I should strip too. I'm a sexy dark elf right now.
He's a bit occupied to be... Okay, let's see. I rolled.
I got unarmored defense.
Again, he seems to be more at risk of considering he might die soon. He's more focused on that than he is on if he wants to sleep with Sean.
Sean's too horny for him.
Well, he does have horns, literally. No. Shit.
Oh.
I'm trying to move the thing in. Very difficult.
It's okay,
because it's very tiny. No, that rotates it. Oh my god.
Having some trouble sticking it in there?
Yes.
Sylvester always struggles to find a hole. You know this, Artsy.
I do.
You really gotta zoom in there just to be able to freaking track it. It's so annoying. Okay, Rim 2 is he's in a jar somewhere.
Rim 2
in a jar
right now.
It's casually in the jar.
In the naughty jar. I felt the naughty kids.
The naughty jar.
Is that where you put naughty kids? The naughty jar?
The naughty jar.
I don't know. That's how I do my parenting.
You're a parent?
Yes.
A whole new world. Found out he's a parent now.
And since Rim 2's not here,
Jeez.
and I don't feel like putting a token for the guard, the guard is Rim 2.
Okay. We're beating on Rim 2.
Can we get a bonus to attack because the guard looks like Rim 2, so it ignites our inner fury?
No, because he doesn't actually look like Rim 2. That's the thing. That's the issue.
Close enough.
Why does the smallest person have the biggest cell? How dare you?
I got a big personality.
I know, it has to fit him in his ego.
Go.
Am I in the smallest because I'm short? I find that sizes.
And since he is an enemy, I will give him this little red thing.
I'm gonna go pout then.
Oh my god, that just makes him... Okay, that works. It's just a circle now.
Just a blob.
Just a blob, that works. So yeah, so then, where were we? Oh right, Sean just stripped down to his boxers, as this guard is busy with, recovering from his attack with, from Lily. Next up is Nauticus. Do you do anything? Oh yeah,
I shall get the keys, you fucking idiots.
Okay. Next up is Gary the Guard. So...
Even you're calling him Gary now.
I thought it was Gary the Blob.
I noted it down. What can I say?
Gary the Guard. He has a nice name tag on, guys.
Yes. Got it. That's official.
The Imperial Stormtroopers have those, like, customer service. Hello, my name is Gary. Tags on their shirt.
Okay, wait. What would I need to roll to grab the keys? Because he's,
Slay of hand. Sleight of hand? Whatever that is. That.
Fuck.
Okay. Lily. Lily.
I would love to do sleight of hand, guys, but it just won't do anything.
Oh shit. Lily.
Alright, you know
what? If only you tried to break me out.
So the guard again brings his sword and decides to get back at you as he's
shit.
Yeah, you punched him, so he's kind of pissed off at you, and he just slashes.
I was actually successful in my attack.
You were successful, so you got his attention, and because of that, he slashes over towards you. And
I also appreciate that Lily is just with power punching did more damage.
Actually, wait a second. What is your AC when you're raging?
My AC when I'm raging?
Yeah.
It is. I think it's the same.
Okay, but what is your AC? What is your AC overall?
If you are, oh wait, okay. You have advantage on strength checks and strike saving throws when you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
You get resistance. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
Because I assumed it hits, but it just might not. So give me. What is your AC?
My AC is 11 right now.
Really? Okay, never mind. That sucks. Really?
Yeah,
only
badly.
That?
If I'm in unarmored, then it would be a lot higher. It'd be like 16.
Why?
But I'm not.
Why are you wearing armor then?
Well, I haven't had a strip show yet, like fucking Sean.
Why do you start with armor if it takes away your AC? That's weird for a barbarian.
Well, the unarmored defense doesn't show up till level 2.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. So it's only 11, really.
Before hitting the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so he definitely does hit you, but you have the resistance while raging. That's pretty good, though. So he only does 4 damage.
Alright. Depresso.
Actually, no, 3 damage.
3? Alright.
Just round it up or down?
Depresso.
I think it's down. Anyway, you get 3 damage, which is not bad for you.
Sure.
I'll attack again. Because honestly, God, sleight of hand is not going to work.
Once again, he seems to call out back over to his friends far away, like, "Come on, someone, get down here!" And let me see how that works. Oof.
Oh, he wants someone to go down on him.
Oh dear.
He ain't doing so well,
Lily, what do you do next?
What do I do next?
Yep.
Oh, going for that fucking attack. I'm gonna wreck his ass.
Go ahead. Roll to hit.
Okay, I rolled wrong before.
Mm-hmm. Did you?
So.
Yeah.
Well, we had to do it by brain.
Mm-hmm.
1d20.
Carry on.
And then it's +2 due to rage. 7 again.
To hit?
My last thing was damage for hit.
Oh yeah, 7 like that. So yeah, this is the hit. Only +2? What? Proficiency plus
that's
strength.
The rage bonus. Oh, that's the rage damage. Oh, okay, that's rage damage.
That's the rage damage again. Yeah, you're rolling to hit. Well, that still wouldn't help you though with that bonus. Although, what is it with? Okay, no, it won't help you either way because that's way too low. Okay.
Unarmed combat is confusing.
It's not. It's not. It's to hit as you would with any other attack. And you have your proficiency plus strength. And then once you hit damage, it's 1 plus your strength modifier, essentially.
My strength is 4, proficiency
plus 2 with your rage, for instance, as well. So you also get some extra on that. So that's that. It's like any other attack, it's just you... Yeah, it's like any other attack, except the damage is pretty shit most of the time. But when you have plus 5 strength and plus 2 extra damage, it's pretty good. Okay, where were we? So, where were we? So you missed your attack. You punch him.
Damn. Right.
You try to punch him with your elf arm, with your elf hand, and this time he brings his bracer just to block. And next up is Artsy again. You keep watching, right?
Artsy's just enjoying the fun show.
Or do you look out again to see if you hear anyone coming through?
Can I see if there's anything outside my cell that'll help me? Like, is there a stool or something I could grab to throw at him?
Do you remember what happened to the bullets that went inside Nod's cell?
No.
That didn't go inside Nod's cell.
It didn't go inside because there's an energy shield.
Then, yes, I suppose I will...
To go inside me. You need to
I feel like I shouldn't remind you this just to have you get
heard
zapped.
Inside me. I kind of want to roll with that.
What?
Is there anything
But it
inside
depends.
me?
Will I get damaged if I get zapped?
Did my microphone cut out there?
Wait, what?
Did my microphone cut out there?
A slight bit. A slight bit.
Cheers.
You're gonna shove my cuts.
Shit, what am I doing?
You were gonna potentially look out.
I was gonna ask, yes, will it perhaps damage me if I try to touch the magical electric field?
You can try touching the electric field and see what happens.
Okay, how do I sound, guys?
Better.
Perfect.
Wow, Sean. Should I risk touching the magic or just look to see if someone's coming?
Why are you asking me?
I am asking the party.
It's up to you.
If they have opinions.
Nauticus can heal you. Go ahead.
He can?
He has
you know what? But fuck it. I'd rather just see if his people are coming. So that was perception, I think?
Yes. Ooh. So as you put your ear to the wall, I think would be the best way. As you put your ear to the wall, you seem to hear some sort of commotion. There's definitely footsteps.
Oh fuck.
Oh lord.
Oh no.
Guys, I think
instead of wasted a turn stripping down for a defensive bonus, but it needs to be a defensive.
And he wasn't even the one getting attacked.
Guys, I think there's more coming. You might want to wrap this up.
On that, give me 5 minutes for a very quick beer back. You get to strategize or something. Let's take a quick 5 minutes. Now you know that something's happening. Now where? Yeah, 5 minutes.
Plan? What is your plan after you've stripped?
Right?
Sebastian reminded me that I have more body parts to use for this fight.
Why did you? That was an appropriate.
Why were that? What are you gonna whip out your dick to attack him with? Like what was being hidden by your clothes?
Right?
Yeah, but you don't want to do a defensive move when you're needing to take the initiative because more guards are coming.
And not dying.
But we don't mind him getting hit. He has plenty of health. He won't die.
He literally has the highest amount of health around.
Still, do you not understand how stupid Sean is being here?
I'm sure he does. He just is choosing to ignore
Sean
it.
was always an idiot, but if you don't see the problem here, I'm more concerned for you.
Chooses to fucking.
If you guys want to see
Do
my
I dare
plan,
ask you
What is
to
your plan?
explain it?
Look at No Mike. I have more offensive capabilities now.
Okay, you just have to be naked the entire time. Understood.
I don't have to be naked, but it is a literal bonus to my armor, so yes.
Being a Dragonborn, do you have wings and a tail?
Were you wearing a goddamn hat?
Sean, the reason that was so stupid was because there are more guards coming, so we needed to take the initiative and take care of this guy.
Okay, a part of my leather armor are gloves and a helmet.
Accounted for.
Hey, a part of the leather armor are gloves and a fucking cap. So yes, they were kind of inhibiting me.
Okay, so you have horns, and you don't have a helmet that accommodates your horns. That's a stupid-ass helmet. That means it's just sitting on top of your
So they were just like sitting on the tips?
I don't
Whoever
think so,
brought...
Yeah,
this must be demonstrated. One moment.
Do your holds?
I think I got 5 minutes.
Like elf years.
No.
He's got a hat awkwardly perched only on his horns.
Yes.
Does each horn have its own hat?
His head's completely unprotected, but his horn's got a hat.
I blame Sylv, okay?
Do you really want to know?
No. Actually, no. Please give me the latest goss.
He shares what offenses he's now capable of. All of his clothes should have already been accommodated for this shit.
Well, Sylv never clarified if my helmet had.
You should have fucking asked!
Yeah, before you fucking wasted your turn taking stripping down.
Or if my leather gloves let me, like, scratch people. I don't know.
You just scratched someone already!
But you still scratch people outside of that. You can still scratch despite having the armor.
Guys, I want to host a party vote that we should rename Sean to Magic Mike.
Oh my god.
Artsy,
that's funny.
That's not even that much of an insult, though.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's technically a compliment. Is all I'm saying.
You know what I got? Wait. To change it, here we go.
Name me one thing that hasn't gotten more women wet than Magic Mike series.
Not me.
I'm not talking you.
Wait.
We're talking middle-aged women in the 30s.
That each horn got a cap, or was it just the one cap covers both?
No,
what? Are you drawing this?
I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Sean tried to defend his argument for taking off his armor to give him an offensive bonus by pointing out he has horns, and he says without a helmet he can now use his horns. I was like, what happened to the horns when you were wearing a helmet? Did they just fall down, or were you wearing a helmet on top of the horns?
The way I decided to describe it is that he's able to manifest scales when...
Yeah, like in Dragon Maid, where you can bring in and out...
Kinda like that, and it would fuck up his clothing otherwise if he were to have that. He doesn't have clothing accommodated for it.
On each horn.
Yeah, but the horns would make no sense, but outside of that, he can manifest scales. The thing is that does fuck up his armor, if he does so. It's a more chaotic ability. Now, where were we? So Artsy, you heard people. You heard people.
And I believe I warned them that I think I hear people.
Okay, got it.
I think.
Sean, you're next.
Do you trust my judgment?
I'm next.
You hear Artsy call out that there's more people coming.
Well, that's not good. I'm just gonna attack this guy with my horns, the guard.
Okay. I'm still counting that as you... Okay, well, give me your attack.
Alright, 20.
Yo, no, check out it.
Hey, you hit. Damage, please. 1d4 plus your strength.
You're never getting out of this fucking cell.
I looked it up.
No.
It's 1d6 plus 5 piercing damage for horns.
For horns? What? For horns? What? No.
Yeah, for
it's 1d6
Dragonborn
plus strength modifier.
What?
Yep, I posted the screenshot. It's all in D&D Beyond. Do you need to get the link again?
Where did you post the screen? Where is it?
Streaming No Mike.
Why No Mike? That was more effort for me.
So dare you? No Mike. You're the only person who seems to despise No Mike.
Streaming no mic.
Where the fuck? There I am. Okay.
God.
That's what I need.
Because I'm the one streaming, that's the reason.
You told us to do research, and I did research.
Oh my god.
You did?
What was it you said earlier?
Check out his name.
Oh, okay. Great.
Did you change my name on Discord again?
No, I can't do that. I don't have the ability to.
What is the... Oh my god, beautiful.
Wait, where? Huh?
What is the page for this? Rules, style, D&D Beyond.
Right,
That's a foreign thing!
Shut up, you Craigslist stripper.
It's a foreign thing! Dealing 1d4 plus... That would make sense, because it's an improvised weapon. The horns... Why would you have the claws if you could just use the horns? No player would use that.
Well, the problem is he used to have hats on his horns.
I'm letting you use the claws. I'm using you use the horns as improvised weapons. But they're using the same damage. So, 1d4.
Like little mushrooms.
Alright.
Oh, that's what you were thinking. Okay.
1d4 plus...
Dick's on his head.
6 damage.
Oh, for 1!
I mean,
Nice. Damn.
they are probably pretty hard.
What are you guys... What is that annoying?
It's beautiful.
That's your caps on your horns.
That is beautiful.
I'm keeping this.
Can that be his icon now? I mean, he is naked.
I'm wearing boxers.
Can I just post this?
Are you?
Yes.
Can I just put this in here, actually? Will it let me? No, don't.
Ow, my insides fucking hurt!
Where were we?
Ow!
Okay, so... Sean, you strike it, you manage to claw... Alright, you charge him with your claw, with your horns, just head first. And you manage to actually just jam one of your horns right into his armor. Or rather, in between his armor pieces, and just... He stumbles back a bit as that happens. Just fuck.
Wait, if the horn gets stuck in the armor, you know how sometimes the horn can get stuck in the armor, you can have difficulty pulling it out.
Oh god,
can that happen with his horns?
Now that you've given me the fucking idea.
Is this like advantage for me or for the guard?
You got lucky. He rolled. I rolled for it, and Actually, Sean, no, you give me a d20, please. Just for luck. Just for
do
luck.
it.
Nodek has screwed you over here. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Great
if
job,
gets stuck,
Nod.
is this an advantage for me or the guard?
Who knows?
Because he has a horn inside of him.
Does it matter? You stuck his horn in him. Just roll.
I think it's more of an advantage for him, but that's not enough to give you such a disadvantage. So yeah, you don't get stuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be so cruel if it like got stuck in between the metal. You have to basically cut out the horn.
They can grow back.
That would be pretty funny.
Horns
it would hurt.
Well, it could be
antlers grow back. Horns don't.
If you have the strength,
right?
Dragon parts can grow back.
Horns
they regenerate.
Horns don't.
I mean, I guess because lizards can grow arms back.
Horns
and
do.
Such.
Yeah, but horns, by their definition, they don't grow back.
True.
They just.
You don't see any rhinos getting their horn back.
Mm-hmm.
Insensitive Sean.
I will fight for dragons.
Antlers do. It's called a horn. It'd be a horn. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of horny talk right now.
They regenerate their scales, don't regenerate their horns.
But you said I can manifest my scales into anything. So what if I just make my scales into my horns?
Then you can have a temporary scale horn. It's gonna wear off. Now, where were we?
Getting sidetracked.
You got okay. How much damage do you have? Okay, that's nice actually. So he's definitely getting a bit more bloodied as you've just jammed a horn in him, and he got punched.
He's dead yet? Can he die yet, please?
He's sadly not dead yet.
He just needs to die.
Like, jeez, for a guard, he's fucking
tough. Like, fuck.
It's because YouTube insists on fighting you in a team.
Mind you, you're fighting a soldier, not a casual police officer / town guard.
if just one of you went for the keys, it could have been a 4 versus 1. But you're both like, no.
I have one slight hand. Mine is
no, you could use your turn to yell at them to get the keys.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
And
yell louder.
I
You're
promise
too small.
you, it won't work.
Sean was like, "This is a battle I must do alone."
You could technically
see. Sean's the one who has sleight of hand.
I was gonna try and use it as my bonus action, but I was denied.
You guys could try tackling him, and then
who?
You have advantage on
Sean tackling naked.
Sylvester, could you send me Fluo's the actual JPEG for Fluo's tired nod emoji?
I like the Don't you have that?
No, you sent me the business nod one.
Oh, well, not now.
Alright.
So...
I mean, couldn't you take the sticker?
No, because the actual image is bigger.
Fair enough.
You like him big, huh?
He does.
Okay. Freaking size queen nod. Where were we?
I will be back.
Okay, so Sean attacked them. Nod, do you do anything, or do you just go again and remind them to... Because now you hear that there's people coming as well. You heard that from Artsy.
I'll tag.
Since these two fucking idiots are insisting on doing it without us.
I don't trust my sleight of hand because it's a 1.
Well, then, if you haven't beaten Sean into doing it for you, then I'm gonna.
Well, I didn't tell him to strip either.
You want to do it without me, so I'm just gonna go back to my bed and have a nap.
Okay.
And whistle.
Would that count as a short rest?
No, no. I'll go back to my bed and whistle it inconspicuously, so the guards will know I'm not in on this.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
next
go
up
for a
is not yet. Now it's his turn.
No, I don't trust the guard.
You're not supposed to. He's going against you.
You don't trust the person who's trying to kill you, Lovely. That's very...
Anyway, at that same time, finally, as the...
After 10 years.
After 10 years, the guard is stumbling back with the horn stuck in his... He still has a sword in between you guys. He's slightly backed against the wall as he keeps trying to keep you at bay with his short sword. However, at that same time, it seems, finally the door on the side opens.
Fucking damn it.
And
oh, no.
You see... Wait, fuck. Okay, that's that.
I blame all of this on stripping Sean.
I also blame all of this on stripping Sean.
What?
I'm just
you could have done
watching the entertainment.
Do you need clothes to do sleight of hand? Do you need to be fucking naked for sleight of hand?
Maybe he's just that kinky. We don't know this man.
I think Sean is just using this as an excuse to be naked.
We met him like 3 days ago. Who knows what weird things he's into?
100%
he's casually picking wallets with his dick.
It is.
What? What did I hear, Lily?
Hey,
what was
he's
that?
naked. Technically, he's still wearing boxers.
I think
it's just because we're new here.
John's main character motivation to get an airship of these for himself, just so he can strip naked and wave his at people from above.
Wave it around. Helicopter on the airship.
Just feel the breeze.
Yes.
Anyways,
you have your mission, Sean.
You see a small group of 3 guards, all with guns already freaking loaded. They come into the room and they aim at the group of you. One of them seems to be... one of them looks slightly different. They have a similar, somewhat style to the others. However, it's clearly a more feminine figure. And they draw a dagger from their side, and you can sense some sort of magic coming from... You can see the magic, essentially. This is obviously some sort of caster. And they're aiming at you, and just like, hold right there! On the ground!
Sean has a fucking shield.
And I will give you guys a free reaction to this. Sean and Lily, what do you do as these guards...
Can I have a free reaction?
I grab Sean and throw him in front of me, but I hold on to him so he can't escape, and he is now my shield.
Can I have a free reaction for this?
Wow.
Okay, you can, yes. What do you do?
Can I have a free reaction for
Yes.
this? Alright, I will... Actually, do I want to risk helping these people out, or...
I'm the one that did.
I thought you were napping. Are you even aware? Are you awake?
Yes.
He's fake napping. He's faking it.
Okay, if I get over 10 on this D20, then I will help you guys out. I'm helping you guys out.
What do you do, though?
It's 20.
What can you do?
I come up to the bars, and then I cast one of my new spells, which is Entanglement, which allows me to cause weeds and vines to sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square radius, which will, during which they'll become difficult terrain, and creatures caught in this area will need to succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained until the spell ends.
Can't reach.
But do you? Yeah, you can't reach anyone.
90 feet.
Within 20 feet?
How much?
90 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 90. Fuck.
Yep, they're definitely in it.
You could.
Then couldn't you use your vines to pick the lock?
That's not how that works.
He could try.
Couldn't he have used that on the guard from the beginning? And then we break out and take his keys?
You can break free of the entanglement.
By the time you guys got out, you were all on top of him, and because it's an area of effect thing, it would have entangled you guys as well. So you both would have just sort of been awkwardly restrained until it wore off.
Can't you choose who it entangles, like most of the spells?
Don't think
Sil,
so.
do you know that?
Does it say you can choose? Or does it say everyone within the area?
Let me read my character sheet once again.
Because I noticed a lot of the spells that Donald used in most of the sessions, he can choose the target.
It has to specify
them.
though. Either it says everyone within the range does it, or the targets you choose.
Yeah, a creature in the area.
So that's all creatures. So you cast it on that group, the entanglement. What is the area again?
20-foot square.
Okay, so you take those 4 right there. And what is the thing they need, or else they're entangled?
They need to do a strength saving throw, or else they get restrained until it wears off.
Okay. Oof. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm just going to pretend you guys. I was deliberately letting you guys be bait for my master.
What is your? Sorry, they need a strength saving throw. What is your? Do you know what your spell save is for it?
Spell save. Where will it say that?
It should say it's somewhere on your spell sheet. If you did it.
This is the entire spell sheet. It just says Source Player's Handbook, first level conjuration, casting time 1 action.
Oh, nice, Sean. Thanks for the subscription. No.
Components VS, duration concentration up to 1 minute. When the spell ends, the conjure plans.
How to count spell saves. You usually have it once for every one. Like, you just have this thing, and it should be okay. How to calculate spell save DC?
Oh, I think it's a good time to let you know that we actually can't see the map you're using. We still see like the steampunk thing.
You should see.
Dude,
no,
we've been using.
You gotta move up. You gotta move up. It's right there.
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah.
Drag the map, Sean.
Did he drag the map
Learn to
underneath
read
it?
the map.
Sean was too busy stripping to read the map.
Too busy stripping.
No, it's just
Right?
I was at the bottom of the map. You guys are at the
my
top.
ass.
Yeah,
Because you are a bottom.
Oh shit!
It wasn't that much of a roast.
You know what?
8 plus
perception.
8 plus proficiency plus ability modifier. So it's 8
I don't know
plus
what
your
you're
proficiency bonus plus your ability for spellcasting, which is wisdom.
Okay, so.
And that's your spell save DC.
I didn't even notice Nod got a nat 20. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So 8 plus 2 plus 3.
Actually, what did you get the... sorry, so how much again?
8 plus 2 plus 3.
13.
Wait, only +2? Really? That's your wisdom?
No, my proficiency is 2. My wisdom is 3.
Okay, makes sense. 13.
Get out of here. You didn't mean to specifically, like, do a 5d100.
See, know what entanglement does to
Sean
begin
just gets off on dice rolls.
I just like
Makes
the sound.
It's a nice sound.
Yeah,
Like it has like the little knock sound.
Yeah.
Sounds satisfying.
Does it capture when I do the dice sound on when I roll it?
What?
Because I've been rolling real dice. I don't know if it captures it on the.
Oh yeah, we can hear it through
Okay.
your like mic.
Okay, lovely. What does
Yeah, I've
entangled
been hearing
do?
your dice roll.
Good. Conscious, restrained. Is it just restrained?
Yes.
Do these binds have thorns? Does it do damage by any chance?
Disadvantage attack rolls.
No.
Attack rolls against you have advantage. Ooh, damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Does it say anywhere that they can break out of the restrainment?
No, if they don't succeed on the saving throw, they will be restrained until the entangling spells end.
That's oddly powerful.
When does it end?
Right.
Whenever you choose, or
it lasts 1 minute.
I think there's some way
unless
to
I break
break
something breaks my
free.
concentration.
Oh. Okay,
Oh,
that makes sense. If the
concentration,
concentration, someone breaks that, that's interesting. Okay, I see. Okay. That oddly is powerful. Jesus Christ. I mean, we have to read about that later, but for now, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna keep it like that. So 2 of them get restrained. 2 of the people immediately, 2 of the guards. Actually, wait, it's the 13, so... No, okay, so not 2 of the guards. One of the guards with the gun, they have these freaking roots spring out of nowhere in the ship, surprisingly, but it's magic. It doesn't matter.
Right.
And just started grabbing at them, and one of them gets restrained by it. They're tangled everywhere. So does the caster, who are also suddenly just grappled by it. Their hand with the dagger is just pulled down. It's difficult for them to do anything. But 2 of them have succeeded. They just hop up slightly, manage to kick away the roots, and seem to be free
also,
of them.
As I say this, and the green vines grow from the ground and restrain their arms and legs, I say, hey, you kids seen any hentai?
God. Oh, no.
what the fuck is that line? Oh my god.
Okay. They seem to be occupied with their own things. So they don't really react to you. Bottom. Anyways, that's not a kiss, and that's next. It's the guard's turn. So 2 of them get restrained. Let's give them some sort of thingy. I'm surprised you guys are still fighting.
I wish we weren't.
To be fair, you brought in more people to the fight. This is just gonna last longer.
To be fair,
you tried breaking out.
You're
What are you
naked.
supposed to do?
We would have been.
Just sit in our cell and do nothing?
Maybe. What's wrong with that?
Right?
I should have expected this. Yeah.
Neither is Nod. He's just sitting there all happily taking a fake nap.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore. He's concentrating
Posture
on
check, hydrate. Yeah.
his little thing.
So as you carry, so 2 of these guys have been restrained. However, that does not change the fact that they're still. Oh, head pats, yes. They're still operational. They just can't move, and they have disadvantage attacks. But that's besides the point. So. Their orders are take you in alive.
Wait, does restrain just... Can they still, like...
They can still attack, but disadvantage.
Really? I thought restrain would also include their, their arms.
It does. That's why they can attack with disadvantage.
Ah, okay.
They can struggle against it.
And Can they move out of that square while they're restrained?
No, their speed is set to 0. They can't move. Mama, I just killed. We'll see if you'll kill a man. Oh god, they're going at it. Booba. Oi, don't get me banned here with such profanity.
What about Booba?
Yeah, someone's writing on the thing again. How dare you? How freaking dare you? Well, anyway, they fire volley. Discard, he uses disengage action. And just stumbles over back to the group, just runs off. He covers himself with his sword, just slashes towards you, and then just breaks off and makes a run for it. And the caster seems to just say,
Wait. So.
Yeah.
Before that, guys, you said Lily and Sean would get a reaction.
Tackle him?
He used an action to disengage, which doesn't give them that reaction. Alright, the reaction is that Lily grabbed Sean to use him as a meat shield. Sean, do you do anything against that, by the way?
He's a great meat shield.
Honestly, no. I have the health and I have the armor class.
Got it. So Sean is
Got
now
it.
here.
He just takes it like a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what? That's why you're short.
So I see Sean enjoys getting pounded with Lily behind him.
God. Well then, this is not gonna end well for Sean, as they freaking are all of them raise their guns, the 3 of them. At least they try, and the caster just points at Sean and just, fuck it, just kill him. And at that, they all fire. Sean, what is your armor class?
16.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh!
That sound.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Anyway.
Is Sean dead?
Do. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. The first
These
guy.
are not the ooh sounds you want to hear.
The first guy shoots, and he's fucking dead on target. This is a sharpshooter right here. And he hits you just square in the chest with a 13. 13? That's what I gave him? Yes. No, wait, this is 12. Yes, so he hits you with 12 damage. It's a critical, by the way. He rolled a 20. So
crit.
Yeah. So you're lucky this is only that. Wait, no. Oh, no! He's using his gun! That's more damage. Shit! I rolled the wrong dice. Oh, no! That's worse. Yeah, okay. Sorry. My bad. Rolled the wrong weapon. Which is worse for you. Let's see. Roll this. Oh, okay. Sean, you take 20 damage.
Oh my god.
As this gun you feel this bullet sink into you.
If only Don was here.
On 1 HP. Well, guess what? Another one's shooting. 16, you say?
Yeah.
This is it. Yes, it does. It does hit. So, in this case, but it's not a critical at least. Let me roll for damage again. They're getting pretty good rolls. Okay, and that's another 9 damage, and you're down, right?
I am down.
So yeah,
I only had 1 HP
a
left.
second bullet just sinks into you, and Lily, you can feel him just you can feel the impact there as Sean is just knocked out with this first volley. The next one shoots as well. Ooh, no. Okay, at least it's not a 20.
Hey, I'm still holding him up. He's a meat shield.
He's gonna die. Just saying.
Accepted it. He accepted it.
Can I just like argue that I fall the flat on the fucking
She's
floor
holding you, isn't
not
she?
Dead?
Nope, no, I already grabbed you from your back, and I'm holding you as a meat shield.
I want to remind you that I predicted that Lily would be responsible for the first party death.
True, that's a good point. Oh, right, he gets this advantage, the last one. There we go. I forgot about that. So the last one, he manages
you have a
to...
bot in your chat.
I do.
Yeah.
Why did I give you... You're a mod, you can ban him. Oh no, you're Prime Gaming. Mod. Right, that there's reasons for that.
You never gave it back.
Yeah, very good reasons.
You are unworthy of mod.
There we go. So... Yeah, the last one misses. He's fighting with the entanglement, and the bullet just ricochets off to the side. Doesn't hit anyone. On purpose. The last one is the caster, who, while restrained, they still try their best, and they attempt to put a sleep spell on Lily.
Why me?
Because you're the last one standing.
You're the threat.
At least I'm not shot.
Oh my god. Yet!
Why would you shoot a sleeping person? That's just cruel.
No, it's not.
People as a meat shield.
Why wouldn't you shoot a
sleeping person? You looked at them funny.
They're an easy target.
They could just throw me back in jail.
How much health do you have, by the way?
No.
Lily?
From this previous... I now have 13.
Right, because you rolled absolute shit, didn't you?
Yeah, I rolled absolute shit.
Wait, did she never level up her health?
Oh, because you got damaged, yeah. Right, yeah, and you got damaged. Yeah, okay, I see. Yep. Okay, let's see here. It's a low chance, but yeah. Give me a second, because I don't have this amount of D8s on me right now, so.
Ew.
But you have to use the website.
Yeah.
But that requires him using the website.
5d8. And you have only 13, right? So, as this witch begins casting their spell, you can see them trying to weave it around while they're still using the entanglement. And in that...
Question, can I break off one of the dead man's horns and throw it like a javelin?
I'm not dead.
No, that would still be pretty funny though.
Also, actually, wait.
Okay, it just takes you down, I'm afraid. So, yeah, 22 worth of sleep damage, if we want to call it that. That's enough to knock you out, I believe. And in that, you just feel yourself getting drowsy. Just everything starts. I mean, shit. If you want Sean on top of you, that's your choice.
It's still protection.
Okay.
Can I do something in reaction to this?
No. What do you want to do?
It's something that my character would do, and it wouldn't take anything like
Okay.
I deliberately break concentration so it looks like Lily's responsible for the spell. When she goes unconscious.
I'll allow it. The mind's untangle as she gets unconscious, and and that's both Lily and Sean just down there. Lily's sleeping. Sean freaking falls on top of her, and at that, the guards finally feel the vines getting around, and they just begin surrounding you.
I want everyone to know he was a voluntary meat shield as I whipped him in front of me. He didn't try to fight back.
Of course, yes.
Word. You whipped him in front of you.
Therefore it's consent.
He didn't fight back.
True. She has a point.
Oh no.
And he's not defending himself right now.
Oh yes.
I'm dying.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Okay, so as these two get Lily falls unconscious and Sean goes out. The guards finally start going around you. Sean, you're bleeding out for your life. Give me a spell. Give me a death save, please.
What do I roll?
It's a roll d20, please. In fact, give me 2 of them. You're out here bleeding on the floor with bullet holes in you.
Do you want these to be separate rolls?
Just give me your first d20.
He wants your first D.
You fail one. That's one fail. Give me another roll. If you get 3 fails, you die. If you get 3,
right.
You succeed once. Give me another one.
All right.
Do it. Come on.
This is all happening as these guards are finally getting
16?
clear the situation. You succeed again. Not bad. Another one, please.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's a 1 fail, or okay. You either fail now here and you die for forever, or you live. That's quite a 50-50 chance, isn't it? It's a good thing the caster, as they come by you, they separate you from Lily. Just drag your lifeless body to the side. The caster kneels down by you, places their hand upon your chest where you were shot, and they use some sort of spell which stabilizes you. They use Spare the Dying. And just for a moment there, you can finally feel again. You're still unconscious. You're still unconscious, but at least you're not dying anymore. So you're spared of that. And at that, they again grab Lily. They freaking cuff their hands. They likewise cuff yours. And they toss both of you again in the cells. This time, you broke your doors. Shit. They toss you in the same cell, oddly enough. Actually, no, they're gonna change it up. They're gonna move Artsy over to Nauticus's cell.
What? Well, this is an upgrade, I guess. My cell is very small over there.
Yeah, and wait, as this exchange happens, they very much are aiming right at you, so don't try anything. Preferably.
Are they gonna feed me?
Feed me, Daddy.
Do I get food? I'm hungry. Okay. I want an apple.
You just tried breaking out of a cell. You really think we're gonna feed you now?
I didn't try to break out. I sat there innocently.
Well, others did in your group. But now get in that cell.
Not my fault. No! Feed me! Feed me and I'll behave.
I will shoot you.
Feed!
I will feed you a bullet.
Sylb, she's being cute. She's trying to give charisma to the guy.
Charisma for just
charisma to the guy.
Roll charisma to get food.
To get food. Oh, not keys, not anything of food, please. No bobby pins or something for a lot of
people. That actually
Get
made me hungry.
in the cell, or I will not feed you for a week.
Even the Empire can admit something's cute. Come on.
Can I give him puppy dog eyes of innocence?
Yes. Roll persuasion.
Oh joy! I believe that would be a.
Nauticus is in the cell with her. He can give her assistance. Can he?
Assistance of making puppy dog eyes.
He can help. He can also give puppy dog eyes.
Like a dog that just got hit by a car.
Damn it!
It doesn't work. Oddly enough, it does not work.
You try and give her puppy dog eyes.
I go in pouting.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Fuck.
I'm mad just now. Shoves you in and locks the door. And finally, Sean.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get kidnapped?
Sean has to get taken to like emergency care. Now that I think about it, because he got shot.
Yeah,
so actually, Sean gets taken outside of the cell. He gets you see him disappear as he's dragged off unconscious.
I escaped. Fuck you guys.
Escape. You're fucking almost dead.
See, it is true what they say. You come out of jail in a body bag. But I'm not dead.
Isn't this the opening to Dead Man's Chest?
Oh. Anyways, so Sean gets oddly enough taken to a.
Won't the guy with my arrows be there as well?
Oh, probably.
Yes.
If he's there, could I ask him for the arrows?
Oh my fucking god, you're getting shot.
Yeah, ask him for my arrows or for me if he's there.
I will.
You're unconscious, you can't hear him say that. Where were we?
Yeah, but if I get there and I see him, it's an idea.
Anyway, a fade as this, more time passes, as you all are thrown in your cells again. This time the guards seem to, not exactly double, they quadruple. A whole group of them now stays watching you very clearly.
Even though it's just me and Artsy just smiling happily.
I'm just
right. We just had a staring contest with them.
These ones wear their masks again.
Psychotic smile.
They wear their masks again, so you only see the kind of shine of the goggles. You don't actually see the eyes that well. So you can have a staring contest, but it doesn't really help.
I play patty cake with Artsy.
You play what?
I accept.
Didn't you guys have a rest after this?
Patty cake.
Like, even a short
one? I think this counts as my long rest as I am fucking put to sleep.
Yeah, you're unconscious for a while.
I
mean, technically, no. You wake after 30. After a minute, you wake up finally out of the magical spell, and you're again tossed. You're bound very sternly.
Damn it.
BDSM?
Yes.
Yeah, legit. BDSM style. I'm bound.
Yes, you are absolutely hogtied, and you're hanging from the cell. There you go.
Wow, we got real kinky.
Yes. You are
I questioned some of these guards.
Too bad. I don't care. You asked for this. Now
I'm just gonna assume she's hanging down like that final scene from the SpongeBob movie, where he's just hanging from the ceiling with the guitar.
I don't know what you're referencing, but point is,
like a rope play.
She is hanging from. Actually, the way I think it would be is you have your freaking hands bound above your head, and that is tied to the ceiling, and you're literally just hanging in the air. Now, I do not know if that's on your fetish list, but moving on.
I just know I'm fucked.
Okay.
I put it in no mic. That's Lily now. That's canon. I don't care what you guys say.
That's just depressing. What the fuck?
I think she'd be into it.
You're into it? What?
So yes.
Lily's into it.
Sean!
That looks like it hurt my armpits.
Other silence. Sean, you eventually after some time wake up with horrifying pain in your body as you have gotten shot.
Nice.
And you seem to be within some sort of... It's definitely a medical room. There's medical beds everywhere. You seem to see a few other soldiers who are wounded there. They're getting treated by some sort of surgeons.
One with several arrows in their stomach.
One of them is more recognizable to you, however the arrows have been since removed. And you just see the person there still just resting, sleeping. They're not up to much, although you see them without their masks. So you would actually see the... Yeah, you would see the face of the agent as the mask is on the side. And they look... It's hard to press something on their features, but they seem to be half-elven. Slightly, very much aged. They seem to be in the older ages, with gray hair, lots of... They're definitely on the older side.
Can I like speak or anything, or am I really that incapacitated on the like stretcher or whatever?
You can try. However, as you look up, you also see 3 other figures. 2 of them are guards.
Wait. Is Dragon Daddy there?
Yes. He's right in the center as 2 of them, 2 guards are looking at you. All of them have their guard. These guards look a bit different than the others. They look a bit more elite. And you can just see the commander right there with his Lily, you don't know what he looks like. So this is a tanned guy. He has horns similar to Sean, 2 black horns, slightly more tanned of skin, and has these very unsettling red draconic eyes that are very distinct. And yeah. And he's dressed as an officer, essentially. He's dressed very well, and there's like a side cloak now on his side as he just looks at you with disappointment. Hands behind his back.
I very weakly smile at him and wave. Hey.
It's like dad disappointment arc.
I award you with mercy. I spare you what would have been most likely just simple execution and tossing you off the edge of the ship. And you try breaking out of my cell.
Well, hey, I don't like to be put in cages. Dragons don't have a good history of being inside cages, alright? Could have let me out.
Let you out and let you roam my ship, while I can even trust you to stay within a single room.
Well, you left us in there without food, without anything, entertainment. We're just fucking bored.
You've not... What are you, a child? Yes. You may be a little whelpling, which I guess is to be expected of you.
Look.
Tell me, give me one reason not to have all of you lined up to the edge of the ship and I put a bullet in each of your heads. One reason.
You want to join and serve the Empire.
Oh, really? And why would I trust you to join and serve on my side, when you have already tried attacking one of my soldiers?
I'm not asking for trust.
That's not even counting one of my agents over there who's been wounded.
One of your soldiers twice.
Look. Putting that aside, because to be fair, they attacked us first. I'm not asking for trust.
One of them attacked you first, the second one did not. You broke free. You chose that. It's a good thing he's still alive, or otherwise this conversation will be much shorter.
Look, we have nothing. We've literally been stripped from our home worlds and just thrown here without rhyme or reason or direction. You guys are our best bet at the moment, because those ragtag idiots down there, down at the mainland or whatever, they got nothing. But you guys have armies. You guys have stuff. You know, we could actually probably survive on your side. We just want to get back home, and if that means aligning with you guys, I'm all for it.
So you're simply here for an opportunity. You think that we are the best bet. And what happens when the tide changes? What would happen if suddenly our crew seemed the weaker side and the rebels were to have the upper one? Would you just go ahead and betray us on a whim? That seems to be your one motive.
Not really.
Not really.
I wouldn't betray someone of my own kind.
You've already tried doing that once. Now, I ask you again. Give me one reason not to execute you all.
From one dragon to another, pretty please? Can I roll for charisma?
You don't even have to, actually. Unless you really want to try. But...
Would you recommend that?
He just freaking looks at you as you say that, with that pretty please. You can even hear like a little growl coming from him as he considers those words. And just sighs. Fair enough. One dragon to another. I suppose you are lost in this world. Still, what you've done is you make it complicated. You do realize that, right?
Well, maybe our crew, well, my crew, just needs a little guidance from the right people.
Guidance from the right people. For now, the guidance would have been to stay where you were.
Well, see, you can already tell we're foolish. We need someone to teach us the right ways.
Yes, foolish indeed. Quite frankly, we do not have much room for fools within our military. Or within the Empire. But
well, not everyone admits when they're wrong, and we were, so I apologize for breaking out.
So far, you're the only one who has apologized. And sometimes an apology does not cut it. That said, maybe I could have uses for you. There's not many dragons left in the Empire. And I'm not eager to execute one of the last. So either way, you get to live for a bit. From what I was told, 2 of yours did not participate much in the breakout. One of them did. Who's the other one? What do you think their motives are?
I think her motives are just to collect all the alcohol in the land and keep it to herself, from what I've heard from her.
Fair enough. Simple motives. Frankly, alcohol is, well, most people here are entitled to a ration of it. I'll have to think on all this. Are you feeling good enough to return to your cell and not break out this time?
Yeah, I do have one request, although I'm not in any position to demand anything.
What's your request?
Can we at least get a stack of cards and some food down there? Pretty please?
You'll get food after the operations down here is done.
Alright, fair enough.
I'll consider the cards.
And one more thing. If you see some bloodied arrows around, please return those to a friend of mine. And I wink at him.
Just take him away. He motions, and the 2 guards just step to the sides, and they grab you. And you get taken back to the main cell. And you guys see Sean return. And he gets tossed into the old cell where Artsy was. Not very ceremoniously. Anything you have to say to your group? Or you guys to him?
Oh, guys. You might not believe me, but I think I just saved all of us, and we might join the Empire.
Do I get blood and alcohol?
Why? What happened?
Look, while I was with the dragon captain over there, he did question me on our little breakout. I was honest with him.
I was bored!
Yeah, I told him
is
that
Lily
exactly.
even
We were
awake?
bored. Yeah, she woke up. Silb said this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can say I'm in a quite uncomfortable position though right now.
Yeah, you're in pain. Or not in pain, just hanging.
She's hanging
I
in
can
there.
see that.
Best way to wake up.
I see the opportunity to say, "Hey Lily, how's it hanging?"
I can definitely see how she's hanging.
Can I like cut her from down there with my claws? To,
No,
like,
you're in
I
separate
thought-
cells.
Yeah, you're in a separate cell.
Oh, okay.
Also, do you really want to try that? You're supposed to behave.
True. Well, after talking with the captain, I might
What
have
is it
secured us
you
a
get
spot
hanged up?
in the Empire and food and entertainment.
Where the fuck my food, bitch?
He
What
said
kind of
it'll be here
entertainment
once,
we talking
once we land. Entertainment, I'm not sure. I specifically asked for cards. Who knows what they're gonna bring?
We can't play cards with each
Fucking
other,
card?
motherfucker! We're in different cells!
Well, I didn't expect the cells to have been rearranged. Why are those 2 together over there?
Even if you
Not
they
by
weren't rearranged,
choice.
If they
Because
weren't
it's still
rearranged, we'd
useless.
all be separate!
Sean is a man on the mission who just refuses to think before he does or says anything.
Give us some cards, please. We're all
I mean, we could play cards through the cells.
I just like looking.
No.
You could figure out some sort of game, honestly. You could figure something out.
I don't know how to play
and fucking Nod are probably gonna be the one to get the cards, and we're just gonna be here with fucking nothing.
You're just hanging out over there, aren't you?
I am hanging. I might try to do a swing, though. Maybe that'll entertain me.
The two guards finally separate. The two guards open up the cell over to Lily's. They open up Lily's cell, and they step out and begin untying her from the top.
No swing, bros.
I look at Lily and I tell her, if we behave, they will treat us well. Trust me. And we might still get our spot in the Empire and your alcohol. Alright?
Trust you.
Listen to your friend and do not struggle. Now, carry on.
That behave and we will get a spot in the Empire was the original proposition before you tried to break out anyway. So all you achieved, you were just getting shot a bunch of times.
And I saw Dragon
I'm happy.
Daddy.
Look at all the blood on him.
Your fairy makes a good point, you stupid idiots. The guard that was untying Lily just says.
You can't blame me. You can't blame me. I was bored and then he became my meat shield. It was great. I think time was spent well.
You're all right, Lily. You got Sean hurt.
By the way,
one of the guards just shakes his head and just shoves Lily to continue moving as they. This time, Lily gets separated away from the group.
Where's she going? Hey.
I'm going to see all the porn.
They do not answer. Now, Lily, you are taken over. Wait, this is on the same floor. Yeah, so you get Lily will get taken out to the other side. So Lily gets taken over here through this door. Because I know the layout of the ship yet, which you do not know yet, because I've not finished the upper half.
The smile
now, yeah, you got the creepy smile. Lily,
make sure you're not in the dark.
On the right.
You get taken all the way to the back of the ship. You get taken out back and shot. No. You get taken through a door to what is essentially a very nice looking office. This is the captain's quarters. There is a desk right in the middle where the captain seems to be noting some things down. I mean, the commander is noting some things down. And the horned figure just looks up at you from his notes and taps his quill on the paper. You are one of the troublemakers.
Hot stuff.
Started. Excuse me. What?
Yeah, you look pretty good, man. Like the horns, like the horns.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He seems just a bit stumped for a moment, although you don't see it on his face. He's very stoic, but outside of that, you see him just a bit stumped for a second, just looking at you with nothing. You see him tap the paper again for a few times before just shakes his head.
What you gotta talk to me about, hot stuff? Obviously, I'm here for a reason.
I can toss you out off the edge of the ship.
Oh, but do you want to?
No. That's why you're here.
That would actually be a good idea for you, Lily, since you can turn into a fairy and glide.
Who are you?
Who am I?
What is your name?
I don't know anymore. My name is Lily, Lolly Knight, whichever you want to go by.
Got it. He starts writing it down, essentially.
You don't introduce yourself as Lolly Knight when you're trying to seduce someone.
Remember?
Yeah, he starts noting it down, essentially. What is your profession? Do you have any skills?
My profession? Lately, it's for some bloodshed.
Killer.
Anything to get some alcohol on the table.
Mercenary. Understood. What do you want?
What do I want?
What's your current goal in this world? I've been told you've all arrived here recently. I believe that applies to you too.
Yeah, and you know what's the worst bit?
What?
Lost all my alcohol! Fuck, I was so set in my other world, man. Now I'm here, got jack shit. Saw one hot elf guy. He gone now. Don't know where the fuck he went. Suddenly I'm in this fucking prison all of a sudden. I used to be in a village, now I'm here. But I guess it's okay I lost that hot elf guy, because you were right in front of me.
You fucking two timing sluts.
He actually goes ahead and pulls out a second cup over to his desk and opens up a bottle of wine and pours into it. And calls a regard to just undo your binding. And he slides it over to the edge of the desk. Go ahead. Now. So, all you require to be happy in life is to kill something and to have your alcohol, correct?
Yeah, basically. Unless you want to be another bit of that.
I would neither like to be... He just stops from... doesn't even know how to respond to that. But...
I turn around with my alcohol. Where's the shot?
Yeah, well, you now have something to drink, and just... he again starts writing things down. Right. Oh, shit.
Take a sip of the alcohol. It's
I don't know
good
what I
here.
did, but I did something.
You don't know.
How do I turn this off? I now see file, edit, history, and bookmarks in my thingy. What the fuck? What did I do?
Oh.
Whatever.
What have I done?
What have I done?
Oh no.
This is more convenient than a hindrance.
Yes. Anyways, so Lily, he just looks at you for a longer moment. You just see him looking, scanning over you, and finally just waves his hand. Alright. Back to your cell then.
Alright, it was nice meeting you, hot stuff. Thanks for the alcohol. It was right.
Wow.
Big.
You could have made a comment about how you see he's into some bondage play based on how you...
Word of advice. If you're trying to flirt with me, I would prefer you drop the hot stuff. That just is uncomfortable. Now, off you go.
He's a shy boy.
He just waves off.
He's not denying her.
Not denying.
He's not denying her, no. And yeah, the guards again take you. And they once again tie your hands, though. And you get again taken back to your cell. And shoved in.
Oi, watch it! You almost maybe spilled the alcohol I got.
You know what? Fuck you. You get to keep the goblet with the alcohol. Your hands are tied at your front. They were gracious enough for this. Now, the next person taking in is... They go towards this cell with Nauticus and...
Me and Artsy are still playing patty cake this entire time.
Okay.
Have I won patty cake?
No, I win.
Hey, Sean, guess
What?
I got my alcohol.
I told you you were
Hey.
gonna get alcohol.
And you guys didn't tell me that this general was so fucking hot, jeez.
Carrying on, they step into the cell. They open the cell with Artsy and Nauticus. And they just motion the both of you to walk.
Alright.
And likewise,
Okay.
the two other guards also join in just to secure, because there's two of you. And they all start escorting you back. Likewise, again to the back of the ship. And once more, you get...
Lily, I'm apparently twice as dangerous.
Exactly.
Can I just try and sit and not follow?
Are you gonna try
Can I be
that?
resistant?
Sure.
I kind of want
your
to.
alcohol.
Okay.
I kind of want to
Artsy.
resist more.
Artsy, if you resist, you don't get alcohol.
I don't know that. I don't
You
know
saw
what
Lily
weird
came in
deals
with
you're
alcohol.
making.
Now,
Came out with alcohol.
But she didn't tell me where she got it.
give me a strength.
Oh my...
Give me a strength roll, please. Actually, give me a athletics roll, or whatever it is you're gonna do to resist them.
Artsy is small and weak. Why don't you just have the guard drag her like a
Hey.
puppy?
Because she still has a small chance of resisting them enough. It's only a matter of time, but I want to see just how much damage she does. So go ahead, roll me that, please. And I'll roll.
Strength, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
You got a 9.
They rolled a 1.
Oh.
So Artsy actually doesn't budge for a while, as they're just trying to struggle with this creature. Somehow, you manage to stop them, but then the 2 others come by, and they both aim at you, their guns. Do you comply now?
I guess I have no choice, and reluctantly I do have to follow.
Good. So you get taken again, this time at gunpoint. They keep their aim at you, and
you
get taken again to the commander's quarters. The guards step out, except for one who stays by the door, and again you 2 are taken to an office. With the guy again sitting there at the desk. He's writing things down, and he looks at the both of you. You 2, I've heard, behaved a bit better than the others.
Yeah? That's because we're not stupid.
Good. Someone in this group isn't. Right.
Hey, I'm just trigger happy.
You're not in the room! He again just looks you over pretty carefully and writes down a few more things, and first motions to nod. Your name.
Nod.
Profession. Or otherwise valuable skills.
Bum.
Bum. You're a prostitute.
No, bum is a homeless person, jobless person.
I asked you for your profession and your skills.
A profession is a job, and a bum is someone who hasn't got a job.
Then what are your skills?
I can fly, I can stab things, I can shoot arrows. One of your friends can attest to that. I can heal.
You can.
Healer, can fly around, can stab things. Another essentially mercenary type. But healing is useful. We don't get enough of those here. Now, you're next. Turns to Artsy. Name.
Do I have to give you my real name?
Would you prefer I shoot you? I can tell when you're lying, so I dare you to.
Depends. Where are you gonna shoot me?
I wouldn't be asking you your name if I were.
You can call me Soul, Artsy, Sock. I go by many names, sir.
Did you just change your accent?
Oh.
Yeah, she does that every now and then.
Interesting.
Hey! You don't know me, you
skills and profession. Or profession, whichever.
I think I can see in the dark. And I'm resistant to hellfire. As far as a profession, do you consider a piracy profession?
You've done piracy. You're a pirate. I guess that explains the clothing.
I'm sorry, you got a problem with my clothing, sir?
What animes did you pirate, Artsy?
So you are a criminal, essentially, is what you're trying to tell me. You've done piracy, quite frankly, on another world.
I'm not a criminal. That's such a harsh word.
You're a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
That's a criminal.
Uh-huh. No. Says who?
What do you do
Very
as
good
a
confession.
Pirate?
I mean, it depends on the day. Every day is different.
How many years have you served as a pirate, and what vessels are you proficient on? Did you serve any crew? What kind of ship?
Those anime online.
I don't know you well enough to describe that in detail, nor do I think it matters at this point.
I wouldn't be asking if it didn't matter, so answer the damn question.
I don't wanna.
I will toss you out the ship. Just to clarify, this is a life or death thing. Either you're useful to this crew or you're not. Your lack of compliance is noted, and it only serves against you.
I'm not compliant to enemies.
And then, like, a random artsy gremlin just falls through.
Just flat.
I believe the ships I
For you saying not being compliant, you've been oddly the most compliant of the bunch of you, so...
Because you're threatened to shoot me or throw me out the fucking ship!
She's a bottom.
I don't like heights!
Because that's the threat you're under.
Yeah, well, I'm also not being threatening like the others.
You're right, but they seem to take a value in you as being their mascot or something. So threatening to kill you keeps them in order.
Who the fuck said I was a mascot?
It's an assumption. What can I say? And from what
I
I've
don't appreciate
seen,
your assumptions, sir.
From what I've seen is that if I were to aim at the dragon and threaten them, all of them would tell me to pull the trigger. Oh my god, Sean. While aiming at you seems to get them in order. Understand that it's nothing personal.
I don't know, I feel pretty personal.
Once more, what is your experience in piracy? Exactly. How many years? What ships?
I believe most of the ships were sloops, and maybe one, fuck, what's it called? I'm bad at my ships, sir. Fuck. I've served on a few, but I'm decent at swordplay, I'd say, and I do well with archery. And I'm pretty
And you know your way around the ship.
I'd like to think so.
Any navigational
I mean, I know a
skills?
way around my ship.
Does this
is also an airship, though.
Does it include navigational skills? Anything along those lines? You know how to read maps?
I mean, I try to, yes. It's been a while.
Do you know how to read?
Should. Yes, motherfucker.
Good.
Oop.
Now, what was that you just said?
I can also read if it counts for anything.
I said handsome person.
Thought so.
Gee. What's stuck up his cherry?
Right. Now, you, again, fairy, nod, I believe.
Hello.
What is it you desire? What is it you want in this world? Just to clarify, in these realms, I've heard you recently arrived, so what are your intentions? Or rather, plans, whatever it is you prefer to call it. Well?
What was that question again? Sorry,
What are your plans or intentions now that you are in this new world? What is your goal?
Well, it seems the top priority should be protecting the realm against the Void Apocalypse.
Hello?
And the second priority should be making things as awkward and difficult for Sean.
That's the dragon.
That I can agree.
And
Yes.
the third is to get your arrows.
Fair enough. You. Soul is it?
Look away.
What's your goal?
I look away.
What is your goal?
I mean, I would like to go home eventually, maybe, and try not to die or get kicked out of this airship, as I don't like heights.
Truly admirable of you.
I also like to cause trouble and be a small nuisance.
You do
for
realize
the enemies?
you do realize that's not helping your case currently, right?
For enemies, though. Does that not prove a distraction, Seth? Don't you need some distractions?
Fair enough.
That sounds like you're also awkwardly hissing.
Shh! Shush, fairy child. Or I will throw you at him.
You are literally the Scooby-Doo of this group.
And she's more
Shush! Shush, you wounded dragon.
You're
not even here.
Okay, at
What?
that, he finishes noting things down and taps his quill again over the paper and just nods at the both of you and motions for you to be taken away as these guards come in once more.
Hey, wait! I thought I was getting alcohol. The other one got alcohol.
The other one
That's not
behaves
fair.
better than you did.
No! No!
That said,
should-
seeing as your friend here was compliant, though, maybe I should, in fact, show what happens when you, in fact, behave. And like that, he again grabs a goblet and pours some more wine and offers it to Nauticus.
He should have a
It
sign
seems
in
to
his
be
office.
easier to bribe you with this, so might as well. Now, back to
I don't like
yourselves.
wine anyway.
We will get you some food once we're clear of enemy space.
So he should have a little sign in his office that says "Good behavior rewards good alcohol."
Oh my god!
Imagine how many goblets he has under his desk.
I actually gave you his goblet. He only had 2.
Well, I detest
You're okay,
wine
so he never
anyway.
intended to give us both alcohol. He just made up that excuse.
Maybe he just didn't like
He
the
just
alcohol.
wants to spite me,
Yeah, at this point, just to spite you. Yeah. So
motherfucker. And
Yeah.
he wonders why I'm resistant.
Well, maybe if he didn't, he would have given it to you.
Yeah.
Well, he started it.
did he?
Ow.
Hey, he pointed a gun in my face.
You
What does
what?
he
That's
expect?
scrappy, dude.
You
And I've been
resisted.
shot. I got shot like 5 times. Look at me, I'm fine.
You're fine. You're a
You did
dragon.
great.
Dragons are
You did
resilient.
great. Good meat shield. Head pats.
So as you guys get taken back again, a few more hours pass. You all get tossed in the cells, and quite a few hours pass. Despite your fight, I'm letting you get another long rest in this. It might be a good 8 hours. You do hear just this constant shelling sometimes, where the ship seems to be bombarding the ground below. It seems to be mostly hovering in the same spot, sometimes doing circles, but it's generally just bombarding this whole area before finally the guns stop after the first 3 hours. And it seems like all of that ended. And at that, the guards finally come over. Some of them come in. They slide trays of food into your cells. It seems to be, it's pretty standard kind of ration. It's nothing too fancy. It's more like mushy stuff cooked together. And there's some bread in there too. It's more like a kind of very mushy stew with some bread.
Is there some meat?
Yes, there is meat in the stew.
Okay, good.
And yeah, just in simple wooden bowls. You get that, and those guards leave. Only 2 guards now remain at the entrances as they scatter. And finally, after that longer while, that same commander steps in. Next to them seems to be another figure, follows and comes to their side. It is a likewise very finely dressed, is more female with red hair. They are the... Wait, no, let me check my notes. No, this one has black hair. And a pair of glasses. They are somewhat more middle-aged. And they have a nice pin on their coat that seems to resemble some sort of rank. And they just stand right by his side. And then a third figure comes in, which it seems to be the... They're dressed more like the mages, like the mage you fought earlier that knocked out Lily. There's something between a military uniform and somewhat more magical uniform. And this is just like a redhead male with freckles, human.
Freckles.
Freckles.
Mm-hmm.
Freckles.
Lily, why aren't you hitting on the freckled person?
Eh.
Lily!
I got bigger prey to catch.
Lily, she's got freckles!
The freckle is a proper twink. Now...
Freckles are more for Sylve, not Lily.
If that's any description you want to go by. They're definitely on the younger side.
I don't care.
They're too young for Lily.
Freckles.
Exactly. Well, you're free to hit on them. No...
Yeah, you're free to hit on him. I got bigger prey to catch. You go for him. Go for the low.
I mean, he could swing that
go for the
way.
kitty fish.
The three of them seem to eye you up, and they kind of discuss something. They whisper something between each other, and all look at you guys in the cell after you're done eating. And finally, the commander steps up. Let me again dig into my notes.
Only eat my bread. I refuse to eat this mushy stew. It looks at me funny.
You starving yourself,
I eat
bro?
stew.
If you prefer to starve yourself, you are most welcome.
The stew looked at me funny, and it's mushy.
Can I eat
How does it look at you?
You're
How
in separate
does it
cell.
look at you?
Oh, you're in the same cell. Yeah, you can if you want.
Can I eat artsy stew?
Yes.
Is there a starving or like hunger status effect?
Technically, yes. I think it goes under exhaustion, but yeah, you can starve yourself.
That was my stealing artsy stew song.
I'm trying to find.
I still have
my notes
bread.
here. Actually,
Bread
give me
is
a second.
food.
Mushy, and you said you wouldn't eat it.
Do you eat the bread or just not eat the stew?
I eat the bread, but not the stew.
Okay.
Fuck that stew. It looked at me funny.
Oh, fuck the stew. That can't be sanitary.
Wait, did you fuck it before or after I ate it?
Both.
I knew it tasted funny.
Oh, God.
Didn't taste like my
Is
ball.
it a good funny or a bad funny?
I'll get back to you.
Oh, God. Second, I'm having trouble finding my notes.
It's okay, we'll just talk about Nod and my stew he ate.
Go ahead.
Did you really fuck it?
No. I just tell him that to make awkward face for him.
Nice.
So yours done.
How dare you say that, you big lug. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What was it?
What? What was that, little boy, Barry?
Wait, what? Sorry, I rubbed my eyes because I was eating salt and vinegar crisps earlier, and the vinegar got in my eye.
Oh no!
I am
Don't get the saltiness in your eye.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Poor Nauticus. You deserved it.
Lily, why are you yelling at my hot dog? It's completely fine.
I never yelled at your hot dog.
Your hot dog?
There's nothing to yell at.
Fuck is the
Why are we looking at his hot
You
dog?
literally said, what the hell?
Oh, that hot dog.
Oh,
That's
that's a
fucked
crime.
That's a crime.
That's a fucking crime.
What kind
No,
of
Fuck
crime?
that
A
hot
fun
dog.
kind?
Like, not in the good way.
This is a fucked up hot dog.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
That is
It's
cursed.
like a burrito, but it has cheese.
No!
Those hot dogs aren't grilled or cooked or
That
anything.
cheese
They were literally
isn't
just,
even melted.
It's literally just. Oh.
It's like it's just shoved in there at the last second.
Meatloaf.
Kill the hot dog.
But
Ooh, now that looks good.
That looks like something possible.
What the fuck are they looking at?
The other one, literally, they just put in like Oh, it's just not
Or
right.
I can't find
That's
my
like ghetto
notes
food.
on their names for some reason. Ghetto food sounds delicious, honestly. Isn't that like all the soul food, essentially?
Did you see the weenies in the?
This means
No,
you
no, no, hold
literally
on.
have no.
You guys need to play this video real quick.
No.
Artsy would eat this.
Alright, well, the guy...
Oh my god, no! No!
The commander looks at all of you, and they first introduce... they point aside to the female figure. And...
No, I'm...
And yeah, so he says, "This is Captain Saria. I am Commander of Arakan, and this here is our he would know this in character. Give me a second.
Is the commander actually stuttering in real time with us?
No,
Right?
please don't. No, he wouldn't know this. I just completely forgot.
Sean,
and
you are
this
now
is
banned.
Techmaster Gavin.
What is that?
And now that
Lily,
we've been
what are you looking
introduced, I suppose we'll be having to decide what to do with you. And seeing as there's the three of us here, we are the ruling council upon this ship. The captain, because this is her ship. Commander, because this is my operation. And the Techmaster, because we need a third voice in here. And because they're the ones who keep the ship running. Now.
Does Captain outrank Commander in this military?
No. Depends on which operation. The captain is on charge on the ship. I'm in charge of the operation overall.
What rank is the dragon guy again?
Commander.
So she tops him?
In
No.
terms of the ship being... You're free to ask that in character, actually. If you don't know.
Well, I think he's still stuttering to talk.
For a second there. Now...
He canonically has a stutter. There you go.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Are you
he's too
saying
pretty
this
to
stuttering
stutter.
man
Sean
can't have
canonically
high
has
position and
herpes.
power?
Right?
No, that's Donald.
Oh, you
No,
were late
no.
too. Now...
No, actually, he's right. He has crabs,
Oh,
not herpes.
sorry. Okay.
Although you could give him some herpes.
Keep him in the freezer, please.
You know what? You deserve it because of what you posted in food. I'm done with you.
Back in the
We're no
scene,
longer
yes,
friends.
scum. So, I will admit, we have positions open within our crew. We have lost a few lives as this has been going on, and we could use some replenishment. And the many of you seem to have some particular skills, seeing as you've managed to stand up to one of my agents. And almost kill them. That said, you're lucky he was weakened after the Illyr fighting, otherwise he'd probably be dead right now.
I'm down for Arena.
You have the worst. He just rubs his eyes for a moment, just shakes his head.
Ignore
Mind
her.
you, I do not have to keep
adorable
all of
psychotic
you on
smile.
this ship. I can still
Meow.
kill one of you, or two of you, and keep the ones that are most compliant.
I would have no complaints about that.
Exactly, I figured so. So I suggest you
thank you.
start behaving.
I'll behave anytime for you, honey.
Thank you. Take an example out of the lovely lady right there.
Speaking of good behavior, does the Dragon Commander have any open spots for assistants that behave well?
Are you asking if I have an adjutant?
Yes.
Well, Commander, if you want to get Meat Shield, he's good.
I do not. However, I could use someone at some point. That said, you only just now joined the crew. So I'm not gonna let you go around my papers. How's that?
Commander.
Yes?
Can I keep this little dragon boy as my Meat Shield? He did so good before.
No.
Damn it.
I would prefer him alive. If
He's
that
basically alive, right? He's basically
because one of my mages healed him. Otherwise, he'd be most likely dead. No.
And you have
I look at the dragon commander and I wag my dragon tail happily. Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Wow.
As he can go.
He just looks at you for a moment and just.
It's like a subconscious thing. Like I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not. I don't even notice.
What a fucking
Right.
You'll have your intentions and reasons for potentially siding with us. Some of you want to get back home, some of you just want to survive. And some of you just want alcohol and to kill things.
When that party's starting.
Potentially soon. Now, seeing as you already are a team to some degree, you know each other, I could allow you to join our crew as a new filler expeditionary team, which we'll be sending down to the ground to accomplish various tasks. Now, I do wholeheartedly expect you to betray us the second we let you off, but we'll figure out some ways to track you and make sure that if we do find you after you do so, that your death will be most painful.
Aye, Captain.
Gonna be kinky?
Oh.
Just looks
really,
at
y'all
you
tie me
again.
up with a rope hanging up, and I'm just saying.
Look at her very
Based off some
confused.
of these soldiers.
Do you want me to tie you up again? Are you into that?
Oh shit, no, I'm just saying.
She's into that.
I don't know.
Make up your mind.
She seems into it.
Hey, I'm just saying, some of your soldiers, I think they got a rope kink, I'm just saying.
You're the one asking for it again. I think you might have a rope kink here.
What a whore.
Now,
My God.
these are the terms. All of you are to behave. First of all, I will not have insubordinates on my ship.
Yeah.
The captain's ship.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The captain just nods and just shrugs at that.
Is clothing optional while I'm standing here still just in boxers?
You should be clothed.
At least I'm a decent one.
Exactly.
Look, even I'm wearing clothes.
Down. Right?
You will
That's
be
coming from a horny
provided
girl.
potentially gear that is slightly better than your current one, if you will need it, for these operations, in case any of you are underarmed. You will be given provisions and food, just like the rest of the crew.
Will it be mushy food again?
I'm afraid the mushy food was what everyone else had to eat as well, although they also got some crackers and alcohol to go with it.
Ooh, alcohol.
I ain't got my alcohol.
Yes, there is a ration of alcohol. For as long as we have it, at least. And yes, you'll be subject to same things as the rest of the crew. In turn, you offer your service to us as a team. You will do the things I tell you to do. You will follow orders, you will not be causing trouble, and you will be bound to this ship for now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Understood, handsome.
Do the rest of you understand as well? Looks to Nauticus and Artsy.
Well, yeah.
Yes, sir?
Good.
Questionable. Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Good enough. I can't be particularly picky right now.
Looks away casually.
That one's going to be trouble, isn't she? He just says to the captain. The captain just kind of looks at Artsy and just nods. Do we want to keep her?
I look at them innocently with an adorable smile.
Sure, she's like a mascot. She inspires us to do better. She's a good example of a bad crewmate.
Nah, just put
I'm
a bottle
good
of Jaeger
for
in front of me and
morale.
I'm good.
We know what you like.
An oversized birdcage.
The tech master kind of here intrudes and seems to whisper something in the captain's ear. They just nod. Alright, you're lucky. The tech master likes you. Fine. And do you think we keep her? The captain also nods. They just reluctantly do so. Fine. You're still supposed to behave. I could still undo that order.
I'll grow on you. I'm sure, sir.
I hope not. Okay.
With her on board, you can set an example for the other soldiers, sir. It's a pretty low bar anyways with her here.
Hey!
If anything, she may demoralize the others if I let her get away with things. So, to clarify, you are not getting away with anything. You do something that would be of punishment to anyone else, you're getting the same punishment everyone else gets. This can include whippings, your cut in rations, or many other things. Do you understand that, little one?
Yeah!
Careful, she's into
call me little. I will bite your hand if you fucking call me little again. I'm
little,
not short.
Are you not? You are short.
I'll just sit there pouting, annoyed.
You're the one taking insult at it. I would say.
Well, if I do anything, he's gonna shoot me or throw me out, and I don't want to be thrown out.
By the way, that was in character. He did just say that. So, do all of you agree to these terms?
Don't see why not.
Yes, sir.
Now, after all this is done, we've claimed this realm. Those of you who wish to return back to your worlds, I'm sure it'll be easier for us to potentially find someone for you to do so. Those of you who wish to remain in service to the Empire, likewise, will be allowed to. Those of you who wish to retire to civilian life, I may allow that as well. This is a not most ordinary situation. Mind you, the risk of death is still pretty high. And some of you may in fact die while these operations are done.
I look at Sean expectantly in my eyes.
I almost already died once.
Do we have a deal then?
I grin mischievously.
Sure. Just one question. You said that when we would get equipment which should be suited to our skills. Does that mean I can get my hours back?
Yes.
All right. I mentally uncheck the vow of bloody vengeance I put against him.
That said, those arrows had to be broken to clarify, to get them out of the other man's body. But we could see to some of the new ones getting crafted for you if you need them specially sized for your bow. But we'll be sure to recompense you for your arrows. How's that?
It is acceptable.
Good. Any other questions?
Are shoes a requirement? I don't like shoes.
How do you feel about stepping on something very hot or very cold without shoes? Or otherwise something sharp?
I have pretty resilient feet, and I'm actually immune to fire, I believe. I doubt we're going anywhere cold. I hope not. I don't like the cold.
You never know.
Fish, fairy boy.
There are cold realms that we may have to go to, yes. There I may suggest you wear shoes, but we'll see. Worst case will be amputating your feet once you get frostbite.
I'll be fine.
Sure you will. I'm sure. Any other questions?
Are we getting upgrades, or are we just getting our old stuff back?
You will most likely just get your old things, as well as potential upgrades. Our equipment here is better than what most of you have anyway. So you'll most likely be fine.
Sure.
Likewise, we'll probably have to fit you with something so that we can recognize you as being one of our own.
What do you mean by some things?
I'm talking
branded.
At least one piece of armor that resembles our own faction.
Okay.
And preferably have you within our colors. But who knows? We'll figure something out.
May be acceptable.
Definitely have to give you something to differentiate you from anyone else. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, because our little band of weirdos.
Yes, you do look a bit random now.
I bow in front of him and say thanks for this opportunity.
Good.
I wink.
I look at him with disgust. Fucking sellout dragon.
You were just asking for death, I swear to God.
I'm glad the only other dragon here is somewhat reasonable and courteous. That's good.
I just don't care to be a kid's ass.
What? You don't seem to care to be a living ass either.
I'm not sure who's going to die quicker, Sean or Artsy.
Quite.
Well, Sean almost died.
Right.
True, but only because Artsy was in the cage the entire time.
So you wanted me to have two meat shields instead?
Artsy's too small to be a meat shield.
No. She'll cover where you can't.
Also, for the first few days, I will require you to be escorted by some guards to keep an eye out on you. You will be going exactly where you are supposed to as a group. This is just a precaution. I'm not letting you free roam my ship, at least for the first few days. We must make sure you are somewhat trustworthy. Is that fair enough?
I thought it was the girl ship.
The captain...
Can I just slap Artsy?
You cannot. You're kind of far away.
Can I walk over to her and slap her?
Yo, you're separated by bars.
Damn it.
The captain actually just nods at that, and the commander just kind of is like, "Oh fuck." I just looks at the captain for a moment. I'm sorry. It happened.
Fucking God.
Well, I mean, the captain just kind of shrugs and responds, "Well, in theory, you are charged of the operation, and what you tell me to do, I have to do as well. So in some way, this is also your ship. That said, yes, it is my ship. Do remember that." Just gives him some sass, and he just kind of almost shudders and nods his head.
I'm terrified. I can't tell if this is good for us or bad. Artsy, relax.
I thought you were looking to spread chaos,
Sean,
dragon.
This is how we feel when having to deal with you.
Yeah, but I can pull in the reins. She can't.
Hey!
I'm simping for the dragon commander right now over there. She's just trying to get us
exactly
killed.
Why I'm not. I didn't put you in danger. He's only threatened to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention.
He's trying to kill most of you.
I wasn't
By
there.
extension, if he kills you, he might be more comfortable in killing the rest of us.
Honestly, had Lily been there, she might have not tried breaking out. But yeah, where were we? Yes. So
Terms and conditions. Agree.
Yes. You agree. Everyone here agrees. Please say you do. Clarify it.
Yeah,
Poggers.
We did. Poggers.
Is that some term from your world, which is meant to mean
Means
agreement?
cool.
Totally. Yeah.
Fine.
And I thought I spoke weird.
Open the cells. He motions, the guards come over. And they do exactly that. They open the cells. They even untie Lily. And Sean was also tied up. So Sean also gets untied. And they open the cells and let you step out, if you so desire. I didn't mark the guys being there, but you can just imagine that there's 3 of them in the room.
So, during that entire...
Do any of you try anything?
No.
No, chill.
We'll behave this time.
I finished my little stew and my bread because I never really did anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
also, I downloaded what's left for my goblet
Oh, nice.
in front of Artsy.
Of course.
Fucking bastard. Can I swipe at him to try and steal it?
Well, it's already in my stomach, so unless you want to go diving down there.
Well, you're small enough where I could, like, I don't know,
We
do
are not
CPR
getting
on
into
you?
that. No. Shut up, Artsy.
Well, now that you're free and out of your
It's a
cell,
case of
you
life,
could
except
walk.
you're sucking the alcohol out of their stomach.
I have problems. What do you want from me?
And on.
Oh.
Snatch Goblet walks away. Snatch Goblet walks away.
Alright, cheers for taking my dirty dishes.
Chugged it all in one go. Chugged it all in one go.
Well, he already finished his drink, I think.
Yeah, I
So
already
just have
Oh, what did you
empty
do?
That
goblet.
was the problem.
Oh, well then, can I trap him underneath the goblet cup? I just...
Oh my god. Yes.
Do you avoid this, Nauticus?
I'm pretty sure I'm canonically bigger than the goblet.
You are
No,
probably.
no. Your size is varied.
Why would the guy give me a goblet that's bigger than I am?
Because
I
you
have
have
my
fairy
goblet.
strength.
I
You
have
have
my own
fairy
goblet.
strength, yeah.
How would I be able to drink from a goblet that is bigger than I am?
You
Because
could.
that would be
Well, if you just
fantastic.
tear off your little
Yeah.
wings, then you can fit just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're tearing off wings, are we? Hmm?
I see all of you already behaving. How lovely.
Hey, he shouldn't have drank the alcohol.
You had your
Right?
own alcohol.
It's never enough.
I didn't get any alcohol.
Well, you'll have to live
I'm
with
sad.
enough because you'll be rationed.
That's
some.
how I behave.
You try stealing other people's alcohol, you get punished.
I could.
Ellie.
Oh. Even if it's from each other?
Yes.
Oh.
If one of you reports it to me or to anyone else, the other one will be punished.
So is that the end of our session?
No, never.
It ended with us not getting enough alcohol.
'Cause
How dare you?
Because we haven't made it anywhere, really.
we're 3 hours in, and we've just gotten to the point. Gotten to half an hour in. If we didn't, if Sean and Lily weren't a thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
It's their fault.
It would have been much shorter had you guys complied. Yes. Or longer if you had actually managed to successfully break out. But I won't lie, the odds were very much stacked against you from the start.
All the more reason to fight.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
me, Sean,
It was such a good meat shield. You did good.
Sean
Head
and
pat,
Lily
head
was
pat,
wide. All
head
we would
pat.
need to do to escape would be to get to a ledge.
Yeah, probably. So you would have had a chance, but yeah, it didn't work out.
Yeah,
I mean-
Sean.
I have no
Magic Mike
problems.
over here.
I now have a Smexy commander to go after.
Mm-hmm.
You already
And
did.
I have one as well.
You already did, Sean.
You back the fuck up.
No, I don't.
The
Yes,
two
you
of
did.
you are going for the same
I
one,
like how the
hence why I
two
don't wanna
people
go
who
for
decided
it.
to break out are the ones who are the most loyal to the commander here. That's just amusing to me. The two biggest troublemakers are also the ones who are the least likely to betray here. What the hell?
I don't know why you're looking at me like that, so I've done nothing to...
A good point.
Right? Nod's just being Nod.
Nod is actually
Nod is a
also
very big neutral force
Yes.
right now.
Thank God.
I think Sylvester is guilty of metagaming because he knows me personally too well.
That said, if Rim2 were to be here, this would have been also a lot different. Because...
True.
Yeah, but he's sick and
he's actually legit the biggest threat to this ship.
Yep.
It is actually a good thing he's not here.
Yeah,
he's in a freezer right now.
Yeah.
No,
otherwise, he'd be in a cell. Yes.
Before you disappear anywhere, I need help with a couple of things that I added to my character mid-session.
Oh,
no.
No. Fucking Sean. Most complicated.
Wasn't there like a dragon in Critical Role who was always trying to add shit to his character?
What?
Was there?
I think so.
In Critical
We
Role?
can say there was.
I remember someone talking about this.
I
Do
don't
you mean
remember.
Dimension 20?
It might be. It was some sort of D&D YouTube show.
Yeah, Dimension 20. It was probably one run by Brennan, right?
Maybe, I've just heard of this. I haven't
You
seen it
wouldn't
myself.
know. They say dragon.
Hmm.
The Dimension 20 have a dragon?
Not in the ones I've seen, but kind of... Well, yeah, they've had dragon villains, but I'm not sure about dragon characters.
On with the play.
With the
Okay.
play?
Yes.
Flag.
We are still doing the things.
Yeah, the
Technically-
fucking pantomime that is this D&D session.
Yes. So,
Don't you like it?
Oh!
to somewhat then wrap it, as you guys join the crew, assuming you guys do not try doing anything, you're kept under very strict watch. You're taken to some far more comfortable crew quarters. You're actually given your own room that has 6 beds in it altogether, and you guys will get to use however many people are at the session of them. And finally you get treated to like the rest of the crew. You get to see the rest of the people walking around. And as the operation finally ends and the kind of area is secured, you can see lots of just holes in the ground. If you ever look out the window, the ship just kind of seems to hang around here for a little while. And you get to go to like the mess hall of the ship where everyone gets to eat. It's generally a pretty tight thing. It's a huge ship, but it's lots of room, and much of that room is between tight quarters where they try to make the most of it, every inch of the ship. So it can get a bit claustrophobic, for sure. And yeah, this is kind of where we're gonna end. I think. So you'll be here, it'll be a few days in, unless you guys do anything during that. You are finally brought to the commander's quarters again. And that is where we leave off.
Alright.
This comfortable setting that you gave us, would that count as a long rest, short rest, kind of?
You get a long rest, yes. You get a long rest.
Okay, good.
Look, guys, he's a shield. He's a meat shield.
A very meaty shield. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And starting next session, you're doing your first jobs for the Empire.
Let's go!
So
Now I will
Let's
have to
Andor this bitch.
I'll have to wonder which war crime will you be committing first. Now
Well,
I have a
hopefully
couple
get rid of
ideas.
the
Oh, you
wall
gotta
I'll
in
have
the
to
past.
I'll have to do my research.
you gotta catch them all. Geneva Convention,
Um,
Geneva
Gotta catch
checklist.
them all. Me, it's gotta shoot them all.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do an Anakin cosplay.
What?
You said commit war crime, so I'm just gonna do what he's done in the shows.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
False
Um,
surrender, shooting unarmed civilians,
Oh yeah, definitely. They've done all the war crimes.
the younglings.
Although oddly enough, faking surrender might get you shot by the Empire too. They don't like that.
I mean, fake surrender, you know.
Yeah.
They're not gonna shoot me if I kill, the enemy commander, you know.
Probably not. Who knows?
Yeah. Only one way to find out.
Yes.
I do have a bit of a philosophy going forward now.
What is your philosophy going forward? Should I know?
A, simp for the Dragon Commander. B, there is no good or evil in that realm. At this point, it's just unite everyone to like stop the plague. Fuck the rebels, fuck the Empire. We need to be one.
Potentially, yeah. All routes you can take. Yeah. So, shall we end it here?
I think so.
What?
You probably need to.
I need to. I could keep going, but we've been at it a while. Yeah, not a good stop.
I think some
I want to use the bathroom, so.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, I think some of them need a break.
We didn't get a potty break this time.
I think it would also be best if Sylvester had like some time to plan shit out.
Yep, exactly.
True.
That too.
You have work
and also
to do.
work out some kinks and broken abilities that I might have dug up.
Great.
Oh Lord! Deny.
Do you mind if I do that? Not today.
Deny.
It doesn't have to be today. I don't want
those as a footnote or something, and I'll.
Oh, they're in
No
Mic. They'll be there.
Oh no. Well, put it in my DMs because I'm not looking in No Mic.
Okay,
Fuck No Mic.
Yeah, screw you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you harder.
Whoa.
Jinky. Only Lily.
Damn.
I mean, see, this is
Getting very serious up in here.
This is what happens. Deal with that.
You like it.
I think my No Mic broke while I was scrolling up.
Good, suffer.
Yes.
My god, I got another hydrate. Alright, there we go.
Alright, guys.
You had
peace
many.
out. I'm gonna make myself some
Okay.
Next session is in 2
I thought
weeks,
you already ate.
which
Next
is...
2 weeks?
Is it 2 weeks?
Do we want to do 1 week or do we want to... We could start doing 1 week.
Please. 1 week.
2 weeks for me, sorry.
Really? 2 weeks? Okay.
Wait.
Why? I want to know.
He's busy.
Because I work for like 40 hours a week and I'm fucking exhausted, and weekends are like the only time when I actually have energy when I'm...
So what is the
I can
like the actual
respect that.
difference between 1 week and 2 week if it's gonna be on the weekend either way?
You get a weekend
Oh my
of
God,
fun
Jeremy,
between.
Sean's a
Oh
fucking
my
idiot.
god. Oh my god.
Okay,
This
just
is
a note.
one?
We have been doing just the streaming part for like 3.5 hours, and then we met like an hour before that.
Yeah, it's quite a lot
So
of time.
D&D is like 4 to 5 hours you have to set
And
aside.
again, this isn't fun and enjoyable.
It's
Oh,
tiring.
it's fun and enjoyable, but you're crying about a potty break.
Well, because we got one last time, to be fair. We got one every other time.
Not
small
to mention-
I'm sorry, you
We had
can't
a
say,
good
hey,
spot
I'm
to
gonna
have
be
it.
right back and put yourself on
Also,
mute
we
and go
had
to
a
the bathroom.
5-minute break, technically.
Yes, we did.
You did get a
I
5-minute
used
break.
the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Go
not my
make my
fault
chow
you
mein.
don't know how to use the
gonna
toilet,
disappear.
Sean.
Exactly, Sean. You gotta learn how to use the...
I ate dinner during D&D.
Damn. Lily just left.
Exactly.
I did.
Lily's
Right?
getting
She's
food
like,
as
I'm
well.
done.
Alright, well, cheers to everyone. In that case, we'll see each other in 2 weeks. I'm using before that, but point is, D&D in 2 weeks. And hope
We will
you'll
continue
had
the
fun
D.
as we just
Wait,
basically did
who
nothing.
are we rating?
We rating someone.
Who are we rating? We have 6 viewers.
We could rate someone.
What about those D&D guys you like a lot?
They stream on
Who?
Sundays, their D&D, but I could see what they have. Let's see who I have as options. Do.
Is Heretic streaming?
Who?
Heretic?
We'll see. The lovely Spanish boy. Well, he's not Spanish, but he speaks Espanol. Spanish-speaking boy.
What is
there
he?
you're
What
replacing
is
me.
Heretic?
What?
What nationality is Heretic?
I don't know.
Clearly,
Wait,
he's a heretic.
How did you find out he's not from Spain if you didn't find out where he is from?
Because I think he has some sort of other tag on his streams of where he is from, but he still has
Oh,
Espanol.
okay. Oh, okay.
Sadly, he's new. Sadly, no.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go now anyway, so...
Yeah,
see you
so
guys.
yeah, no raid today. We could raise someone random, but
Fine.
I don't feel like searching for it right now. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers then.
See you guys.
Just close it.
Everyone
That's
who
all.
managed to survive this long, cheers to you as well. Good job. And hope you have a nice weekend. And I gotta
You
figure
too,
out when
Rick.
I'll be doing a celebration stream for Christmas / 1 year of streaming celebration. God,
Ooh, I have an idea what you should do.
I'm scared.
Wood cutting again?
No, I have a better idea.
Mining?
I'll,
Oh god, no, I'd die. RuneScape mining is hell.
no, I have a better idea. It's a game called Hat. I'll buy it for you on Steam. It costs like £2.
game
What was
called
it?
what?
You cut out.
A game called Hatfall on Steam. It costs like £2. I'll buy it for you.
Hatfall? What?
What's it about?
Don't worry, you'll find out. Don't look anything.
It
This is
sounds
a game which is so
intriguing.
much more fun if you go into it not expecting nothing. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
What if
You
he
should be
just does
scared.
Power Wash Simulator?
I could do several games.
Several
Make it-
simulators.
Are you gonna do like a long 24-hour stream or something?
I don't know.
Now, trust me, just play Hatfall from start to finish.
We'll
That'll
see.
take like 6 hours.
Oh my
Oh
god.
lord.
As long as this is not another Subnautica situation.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll brainstorm.
Yeah, I'll discuss it with Nautic is what we're gonna do. Anyways, cheers everyone then.